Danielita.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
How are
everyone?
you, Danielita?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good, very good.
Happy to hear that
Happy
you're
birthday.
okay.
Your birthday is almost coming up.
Almost, but not
Almost.
quite.
Not quite.
Yeah.
Do you want to share the information of when?
Yeah?
Yeah?
April 4th.
April
the
4th.
Yeah.
April 4th.
404.
Yeah.
0404.
And you're going to be a big 40, 40 years old.
No.
No?
No.
Oh my God, I've been
I'm
lied
still
to.
quite young.
Quite young. Wow.
Gonna be 27.
27.
Yeah.
I don't remember where I was when I was 27.
I don't know where I
In a
am
ditch.
at 27. It was a joke. How are you?
Good. I had a busy morning. We had to ship a bunch of paintings.
Yeah. I had
Um,
to.
You did. Yeah, you had a busy mine was just walking around a lot.
But your was more successful than mine.
Well,
'cause-
paintings haven't reached their destination. So
Yeah, but mine
as
was.
soon as they get to the people that are the rightful owners, then we are going to deem it successful. But
Yeah. I had a quite heated morning.
yeah?
Yeah.
It was tough.
It was
tried
tough.
to stay a little bit away from what is happening.
Oh, you can't.
No. I mean, like, everything that you're doing is very much so part of our apartment.
Yeah.
But I knew you were a little bit frustrated, and you're trying to figure out something that you got, trying to see if it was, a
Working.
proper tool for what you needed.
Yeah.
Maybe short answer is no, which can be frustrating.
Yeah.
It was expensive. It was not horribly expensive,
No, but it was expensive.
but it was expensive. And it's very frustrating when you think something's gonna work.
Yeah, because I
and-
think that's the thing that bugs me the most.
Yeah.
Like thinking that finally I have come to a sort of a solution to what
Yeah.
I want to do,
Yeah.
and the world is like nope.
Yeah, it happens.
Not quite. So
Yeah, it happens. I always feel sad or frustrated for you also when I see you like that, because it's very, it's happened to me. You always have like plans that you think are going to work, like for sure are going to work.
yeah.
And it's very frustrating when they don't. I remember, I'll tell you like a little story, because I know it's not quite what you're going through, but when I wanted to do wet plate collodion, which is
Yeah.
these photographs
you
that I
did
think
it.
I've shown you.
You did it, yeah.
Yeah. I
remember
eventually
you even
was.
gave me one
Yeah, I was.
from a brush or something like that.
Oh yeah, that one's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I eventually was able to do some wet plates, but
Yeah.
but I had to buy off of eBay some Russian, like old ass Russian cameras that
Okay.
were supposedly in good shape or good enough shape, and
how did you manage the shipping? Like importing it?
no, that was terrible, because my sister Luisa was at the time in the US for vacations or something, and she was at a
No.
hotel, and I was like, I'm gonna ship them there. I'm gonna try to ship them there. So try to, if you can, could you bring them back with you?
What? But I imagine this being like
Oh,
a
yeah.
huge box.
Oh no, it was terrible. It was really terrible. And I had like another camera that I also bought that is very beautiful, and it came in a metal, like I don't know, it was just like a metal case, but it was super banged up because it's very
No.
old. And
Didn't
Luisa
they
was
stop
like,
them?
yeah, Luisa was like, okay, if there was ever something that looked like something that you're not supposed to bring on a plane,
Is this?
is
Yeah.
this box.
Terrible.
Yeah. So it was funny, but I eventually got some of the cameras and some of the plate holders, which are super important for the for doing wet plate collodion.
Yeah.
And I wasn't doing tin types. I was actually for plates, I was using glass.
Okay.
The holders didn't work. They didn't work. They're supposed to have like either like a little spring or just like a metal kind of tab that keeps the plate in place. None of that worked. So I had to like Frankenstein so much stuff to, and these were expensive, by the way. I probably spent around, I'm going to say this without, an ounce of shame, because I actually wanted to do this and wanted to experience.
Okay, now I'm scared.
Yeah, like around $3,000, I feel.
Yeah.
So it was a big investment, and there's nothing more frustrating than just receiving. I think I got like an 8x10 camera, maybe a 4x5. Yeah, it was a 4x5, an 8x10, and another camera that I wanted to have like backing for a Polaroid backing.
Okay.
So I had bought some film. I was like, oh, this is going to be my, I was doing well, and I thought I could probably devote 6 months to a year to just doing pictures in my, off time.
Okay.
And none of it was working. None of it. And I was like, what am I doing? None of it works. I've already bought like $3,000 worth in cameras and lenses, or probably with lenses, it was a little bit more. And and I probably had to buy around $500 or $600 worth of chemicals, like all the stuff that you need for the darkroom. I then had to go to El Centro to buy silver nitrate. It was
so it just adds up.
This was like a whim. This was I was being like absolutely capricious because I wanted to experience doing wet plate photography. And it didn't quite work perfectly. Like nothing really. Cameras had a lot of leaking, like light leaking because they were old. So I had to do so much stuff just to, barely have a plate, like a nice looking plate. So, yeah, sometimes those things happen. Like your intentions can be there. And I remember in my mind, I thought, oh, I'm going to get the cameras. I have the books because I bought like 3 books. I was like, I know what to expect. I know how to do this. I remembered like my darkroom history of when I was in college. And I was like, I can do this. I set everything up in my room in my mother's house. You don't need to have a dark room. You can have light leaking in, but it has to be kind of like not quite infrared light, but it has to be red light.
Yeah, I remember.
So what I did was
in my university.
Yes, no, but it's not quite. Yeah, but it's not a dark room with a red light. So what I did, Danny, is like I put all the blinds up, and I had like a really heavy red sheet.
Okay.
Super heavy, so it was very thick, and I put it on my window. Yeah, so light can come in. You can actually see what you're doing really, really well. You don't need to be in complete darkness. And then chemicals all over the place, and really bad ones too. There was stuff with cadmium. I didn't do the arsenic one because I was,
like the fumes of that.
My family was amazing. My family has always been like, oh my God, it smells, it smells horrible.
Yeah, because I love you, but
what is Nicolas doing?
Think that it was easier in your wait don't do nothing, because I wanted to say that at this moment it looks like someone grabbing like a stick or making a pizza with a long beard.
Okay, like a pole,
a beard,
okay,
and a long beard and a tiny nose, like,
so they're either rolling something,
and they're like talking to someone else.
Okay, so the pizza would be here. Okay,
you see the nose?
The nose?
Yeah, the little triangle that pops.
This one?
No.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
And that's the beard?
Yeah.
Okay, so it would be like a profile.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, what? I'm working. Yeah. No, I wanted to say that that it was easier also because you had a lot of rooms.
So it's like a Hasidic rabbi pizza today. That's what we're gonna paint. Anyways.
Yeah, because I was gonna say that if you would like to do that nowadays, it would be so complicated from the apartment.
Oh no! There's no way we could do it.
Yeah, because the thing is that so I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm talking about. I bought like a kind of a saw,
You
like
could
a
put
table saw.
It would be cool if you could put a picture. It's
Okay.
called a Dremel. Dremel, which do the
Moto saw.
the motor tools.
Yeah.
Dremel also does, which is a really good brand, actually. Well, I mean, it's a really well-known brand.
It's really good because
Yeah.
I have the motor tool and I have the
You have a saw,
a
like
saw.
a circular saw, like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
nice portable circular saw.
Yeah. And now I have this one. And it's quite good. It's pretty good. And I saw a lot of reviews.
You saw?
Yeah, no?
No, like saw, like saw. Yeah, thank you.
I saw
Mm-hmm.
and then I saw.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking now. I saw a lot of reviews and it was really good.
But the reviews are kind of misleading, I
No,
would
and
say.
you know
a
what's
little
super
bit. Or some
misleading?
people are misleading. And you can kind of feel, because that's the vibe that I got from yesterday watching them at night.
Yeah, because I told you
That
like, hey,
maybe they send them the stuff, the things, so they're not going to be super, super honest about
Maybe.
it.
yeah, but the thing is that like they have a picture like promoting the tool
Yeah.
and there's someone that's doing wood sculpture.
Yeah, they're
Like
actually...
with a kind of a thick
yeah.
wood like the ones I use.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, this is the sign for me to know that this is the appropriate tool.
Yeah, you
So
judging
it's
from the
this
photo,
one.
it seemed like it could manage wood like that was an inch thick fairly
Yeah.
easily. Like it just seemed like, okay, this is good for that.
Yeah, so I bought it and I was super happy. And it bounces a lot.
Yeah.
So it's super complicated to do. And also the blade is super tiny.
yeah,
So
it's
it's complicated
a very
to
thin blade.
do like a straight line. But I'm good with it. I mean, if I didn't have a deadline, I would be super happy. Like spending a lot of pieces of wood that I have over there laying around.
Yeah.
Like trying to get the grasp on how to use it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, something's gonna came out from what I did. And that's something I learned from the last visual correspondence.
You know what I think you could do?
What?
Try to, I know that all these things are like, right now it would be almost like rushing something, and it's not cool to do it when you feel like, okay, but I need to do something for Monday. But eventually, if you have a guide, if you have like something that you could set up,
Oh,
set
I
your
tried
wood.
that was the beginning of my morning.
Yeah, but I think
Like, I
something that
tried
you
to
have
do
to
that.
build.
Yeah.
I think it's not something that you can just kind of
No,
put
I kind
together-
of do it like I tried to do that with some spare wood I had.
Yeah, I think you
And
need
like
like
some wood angles.
heavy,
Yeah.
super heavy extra
Well,
wood.
but I was
that you
working
can,
with what I had.
I know. That's
so
what I
for
meant. Like,
this week, it's not something that's gonna happen.
yeah, exactly. That's
So,
what I meant. Like,
yeah.
That
No,
it'd
but
be
you know
nice
that
to
I
have-
that I love to create that kind of things.
yeah.
Like the little guy that helps me, that's amazing, and I can do it, but not for this.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to work with what I have, and I don't want to give more spoilers.
No, it's okay.
So-
Perfect. But I know that it was frustrating. I mean, it happens. Sadly, that's those are the sort of things that, you know, when you're working with tools and you can see a lot of reviews sometimes, and you may think like, because people aren't doing exactly what you are doing, so sometimes you think, okay, this is going to make my job easier.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's very frustrating when you
Yeah.
realize, no, not quite.
Yeah, and you know that the problem with me is that I get like super excited because I
Yeah.
kind of anticipate what it's going to be like.
Saddle before the horse. Horse before the saddle.
I have no
Horse
idea.
saddle before the saddle.
Exactly.
I have no idea. I don't remember how the saying goes.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, we still have the tool
Horse before
for doing
the saddles.
for doing different things,
I
and that's
know, I
amazing.
know,
Like
you-
I still love to do like crafting and things, so maybe I could use it for like
for
if we have
sure.
to fix whatever, I can use it for that. It wasn't intended for that, but I mean, we have it, so we might as well use it for that. So
I always say this. and I know it's not the best answer to this, but
What?
whenever I have like something, I buy something that I hope could help me do something and it just doesn't work.
Yep.
I make a painting out of it, and I always think, well, if the painting sells, I paid already for my mistake. Like, I didn't like waste the money. So, maybe I could do a painting of you cutting something there, and it could be cool. It could be a cool painting, and maybe if we sell it, you kind of not feel too bad about it.
Or we can cut some wood that you could use as
a still life.
No.
As brushes.
No, wood that
as
you could use
breakfast.
I'm
just going to keep saying things.
As
to
surfaces.
Replace my family.
As surfaces.
Surfaces.
So.
That was my next guess.
Oh, Robin, so sweet. Robin said, it's apparently part of the process because Danny always perseveres. That's so sweet. Thank you, Robin. And yeah, I mean, I think it's cool that with the last visual correspondence, I realized that sometimes it's not like, oh, I'm having a hard time and then it's better. But sometimes it's always having a hard time. And that happens. So, yeah. I just thought that this week was going to be different. I don't know why. I was feeling that it was going to be different.
Life
and the world was like, nope.
Nah, life is always like that.
Nope.
Don't worry. Nothing changes.
Yeah.
Ever.
So, let's see. Mikhail said, Nicolas, my brother, said you should paint Tony Soprano. Also, hi.
Yeah. Oh, I never finished watching the Sopranos. So maybe we could watch it. Although that's like a month. That's a couple of months of investment for that show. Did you ever watch the Sopranos, Danny?
No, I didn't.
Very famous. It's one of the most famous
I've
TV
heard
shows
about it
ever. Yeah.
a ton, but...
Yeah.
Oh, art by Natalie Williamson said, loving the shirt/jacket, Danny. Thank you.
Which one? What do you have on?
One that I don't use quite often.
No.
The thing is that it's
Nice.
kind of cold for Bogota. Like if I'm going out,
Yeah.
it's not like thin enough to be a shirt, but not thick enough to be
a jacket?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's kind of
It's a
in the
shacket.
middle. A jacket, yeah. Carla GB dice, ¿sueles usar sketchbook?
Para mi sustrato.
O sea, esto es una hoja de un sketchbook, sí.
Sí. El
Pero-
papel que utilizo normalmente viene de una bitácora.
Sí,
de
pero
una libreta.
de utilizarlo,
Que si
¿cómo
suelo mantener...
llevar una bitácora.
No, ya no tanto. Es que sí, ya no tanto. O sea, yo creo que en cierta medida el ejercicio que hemos hecho como desde hace... O sea, que yo he hecho como desde hace 5 años y que Dani y yo hemos hecho desde hace 2 y pichito.
De picho, sí.
Es como un sketchbook casi. O sea, es como un espacio para arriesgarse, para probar cosas nuevas, para sentir que la pintura no tiene que ser como tan permanente. Entonces, creo que en cuanto a la naturaleza del trabajo, es muy similar a lo que sería el carácter de una libreta de apuntes, sí. Yo me sentiría súper tranquilo con que esa fuera la descripción de muchas cosas que estamos haciendo.
Pues igual es que desarmas una libreta y la utilizas toda.
Sí, y en términos como literales, sí. Es literalmente una libreta.
Cody Winnicky said, I could see that. I thought it looked like someone sitting at a counter with one hand at the surface.
Yeah, this was Danny doing, I think it was the little crate that she was doing.
Oh, for
to yeah. So when she was packing her sculpture, she was doing like this little crate, and I just saw it. She was working at night, and I just saw it, and I was like, oh, this looks nice. Like I think I could paint this. So I always have my painting radar on. So
yeah.
Anytime I see something that I'm like, oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, and as we said, Fer has it too.
Oh, yeah. Fed has
The
her
painting
posing
subject.
Yeah, her posing radar
Yeah, she's
on
like
constantly,
yeah.
like insufferably. You have to tell her to stop posing. It's like, Fed, it's breakfast. It's just eat it. You don't have to pose while you're eating it.
Cody also asked, "Oh, it's like a scroll saw." I don't know what a scroll saw is.
Yeah, kind
Let
of.
me-
Yeah.
Scroll saw.
It's the one, it's the one that you do.
Yeah, it's exactly that, but it's portable.
Yeah. So
It
and the
has
thing
some
is, it's
clamps,
It's
and
not
you-
as strong too. So
Well,
it's cheap.
but I mean, if you're using like thin wood,
Yeah. Oh,
it's
it's perfect
super
for
good,
that.
like-
yeah.
like you even can go around like making circles, like
Yeah.
twisting it super easy.
I did a cut one time yesterday.
Yeah, because I let you try
Oh my
with
god.
some wood because you wanted to.
Yeah, a little
You
bit.
were like,
I'm
I don't
not-
want to see what you're doing, but can I try? And I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Because I've always wanted to have one of those machines too. Like
Yeah.
I love all that. So,
Yeah, but it is super smooth. Like if you have thin wood,
yeah.
oh my god. I cut like a semicircle, just freehand, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's super, super easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's always hard if you want to turn on a dime, like what you're cutting, you're always worried that it's going to snap the blade. So,
No, and it didn't.
and this one is just, the blade is so thin and so kind of malleable that it just lends itself so that you can you can do curves and like really sharp turns and edges like super, super easily.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
that's where the tool really shines.
Yeah, I think the problem is that my wood is like has like this thickness.
It's about an inch thick.
So
Yeah, the one that you were
yeah.
trying to cut yesterday was about an inch thick.
So it's maybe
Little too much. That's
yeah,
where
maybe.
I think those are the limits of the of that machine.
Or maybe it has to do also with the type of wood. But I don't know.
Yeah, but
because I
that's-
think that wood isn't as
That's soft wood, if I
yeah,
have to be
it's soft.
honest. Yeah.
yeah.
That's why it's used for like whittling. So
Well, but you can't use super soft wood for whittling.
no. I mean, it's not balsam, but
Balsam? Balsam?
no, balsam.
sé.
I think it's balsam, right? I think so. I'm gonna say yes. Balsam. Yeah. BALSUM. No?
Espera.
Balsam. Yeah. I think I'm good. No?
No, no sé, no me parece.
No, not with that spelling? Really?
Balsam?
I mean, I'm maybe wrong, but I...
No, I think it's balsa wood.
Oh, balsa wood. Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's not that type of wood. It's not that soft. But it's not like if it was like sapan. I don't know how to call it.
Seipan.
Seipan.
No, but it's not like oak or something
No,
like
it's not like super sturdy. So, yeah, Javi was saying balsa wood.
balsa wood.
Yeah, and Joseph Yoon and Wishlist 011 were also saying balsa. So, oh, thank you. Roslyn said, I loved the packaging. I was blown away. Thank you, Roslyn. I had a lot of fun doing it. I had no idea what I was doing at the beginning, but I think it ended up
Oh, it was perfect.
it ended up good.
Yeah, it was totally fine.
Yeah. No, and I love to do that. Like I love to figure out cuz I think it's kind of like a game.
Yeah.
Like you try to use material to secure it, but not too much, but not less than what you need,
Yeah.
and how to make it like sturdy. I think that's super cool. And I'm super happy that it arrived perfectly.
Oh yeah, if it gets there safely, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when I see the Red Nose Studio when he does his boxes,
I would love to do
it's
that.
like, oh my god.
No, I would love to do that
like,
because he uses
I
like
would so
screws.
keep that box.
Yeah. Yeah, the crates he does are amazing.
Yeah, they're incredible.
But I know they take quite a bit. Like they have to take quite a bit.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's got like he was doing, I told you, he was doing stuff when I kind of think he was doing stuff when I was graduating even. Because right now he's more about the actual sculptures.
Yeah, they call them puppets.
Or the puppets. Yeah, because they're
he called
posable,
them.
right? But when I was studying or when I graduated, he was like a super cool illustrator because he would do his sculptures, puppets, and then he would put them on a scene, but then he would shoot that. He would photograph that.
But
and that was the illustration.
No, he still uses the puppets for that. Because if you go to the webpage, he has like the, I don't know how to call it, like the scene.
Yeah.
He used them in.
Yeah.
Or he used them for. And then he sells the puppets.
Right. So I think that's his business now. But he used to be an illustrator.
Mm-hmm.
Like he used to make those for editorial illustration or for, I don't know if there's books of him that are fully illustrated or where he's the artist that's fully illustrating like a story with the puppets. I'm really not sure about that.
No,
but nowadays,
that, yeah.
I kind of see him more as a sculptor. That, yes, you know, he has like a scene.
And he does books. Because if you go to the webpage, he has a lot of books.
Yeah?
Yeah, with that kind of dioramas. I don't know how to call them.
Yeah,
look,
perfect.
Look. Because he still does a lot of illustrations.
Okay.
So for example, this. But he does all the puppets, all the scenery, and then he sells the puppets.
Yeah. Good. Should we post so that people know?
Oh, 100%. I love his
Yeah,
work.
so that people know who we're talking about.
Look at this. I mean.
Oh, no, he's a genius. He's like the best at doing that. I mean, that specifically. I mean, there's a lot of people that do something like that. But
he's amazing. Yeah.
But the people at Leica Studios are just, oh my God, they're geniuses.
Yeah, but do you think about Leica, and Leica is a studio. Red Nose is
just one dude.
Just one.
I wonder if he's like, no, probably not.
Working with someone else?
Yeah, if he's more of a studio now.
No.
But I'm probably not.
Well, it's called Red Nose Studio, so I don't know, but...
Yeah, but he's a genius, absolute genius. I always want something, you know, I would love for us to have something of his, but it's a little expensive. It's always like beyond what we usually spend for pieces.
Yeah, so I just shared the link
Yeah.
of the webpage.
Oh, great.
You want to check it out? Because it's amazing.
Yeah.
No. Like, look at this.
Oh no, he's amazing.
Yeah, but the crating, what you were talking
I love
about?
how Danny's so absorbed that she's like, look at this, and nobody knows what she's looking
I'm
at.
sorry.
I don't know what she's looking at because I'm looking at my painting.
I'm sorry.
And everyone else is like,
So
okay, yeah, sure, Danny. It's amazing.
I'm sorry.
That's incredible.
I'm gonna post the image I was talking about. So,
You know that if we were careful, but although this is like, I don't know how much I love this.
What?
You could actually share your screen when you are, I think in OBS you can actually share your screen. But I don't know how much I like that.
No, but my screen is also super boring because I have to...
No, it doesn't
super
matter.
busy,
So that,
I was going to say.
So that, you know, if you wanted to say, hey guys, look at this, and you're looking at something.
No, because I would have to cover what you're painting.
Who cares?
No.
Could you imagine that? You're showing the picture and then you take it out and it's done? It's like the
No,
painting
no.
is done.
I
It's
like it more like this. Like having to post the images I'm talking
something
about.
that people didn't get to see.
So I'm gonna move it here so you can see it a little bit larger. He's amazing.
Yeah. But again, he's been doing that for like over 20 years for sure. For sure. That's what I was trying to get to. Like, that's a long time to be doing that. Like, I'm sure he's worked out so many things.
Yeah, so Jeff Avila said, yeah, Red Nose has been around for a super long time. He's still illustrating and doing children's books.
It's amazing.
Red Nose is just Chris Sickles. Yeah, it's just him. That's what I was telling
That's
you.
amazing. That's also super, like, honorable, I guess, like commendable. That's something that could be turned into something else. You decide, no, this is what I do. Like, nothing more, nothing less. I'm guessing that maybe some people have come to him with the idea of doing like an animated short or maybe a motion, like a motion picture, like an animated motion picture, and maybe it's I find it super nice when people are just like, that could be bigger, that could have a broader impact, that could make his name well known in places that probably isn't right now, but it's like, no, I'm gonna stick to what I do. Like, this is fine.
Yeah. Robin said, oh, balsam is balm. Just learned something. Nice.
Balsam is balm, like lip balm?
Pues como bálsamo.
Oh, but that's balsam. Yeah,
Balsam.
No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I was trying to say. I probably got my mind, like, my brain was confused with, like, because I know what balsam is, like Canada balsam. That's something that we use, like a resin that's used to paint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't trust me.
Roslyn
Don't ever trust anything I say.
Roslyn said, I'm keeping Danny's boxes for sure. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you, Roslyn. Jatuki001 said, I painted a horse on a wooden canvas. That's super cool.
On a wooden canvas?
Yeah. Oh, because they were saying would you paint it on a balsa wood? Would you paint on a balsa wood?
Oh, I don't
like
know if I
using
would. I don't think that's a
yeah.
good substrate, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's so weak. It's so brittle.
I did a painting in one balsa that we received. Remember? A hand? I haven't finished it. But
No, that's not
Yeah,
balsa
it
wood.
is.
No.
Yeah.
No, 100% not.
I am
That's a laminate wood. You could bring it here and we could see it, but I'm almost 100,000%. I mean, that's me. That's probably then I'm very, very sure that it's not. No, balsa. You can break it with like sneezing, Danny.
not all the balsa. Because balsa could be thicker. Nicolachi.
I know, but not this
Look,
one.
this is balsa too.
I know, but that doesn't, and it weighs like a Kleenex. I don't think it is. You could break those things. Honestly, you could just, if I do this with one hand, you break those pieces. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm very wrong. Today is my I am very wrong day.
Ryan Webb said, have either of you ever tried wood burning?
I remember I did many years ago. Never liked it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I never liked it.
Well, I did it by accident, trying to cut a piece of wood. But no, I know what you're talking about with wood burning, and I haven't tried it.
Yeah. It is popular, and there's young people that like it. I don't know. It never.
At the university,
There's some people that were doing it. Yeah. For me, it was never. I don't know. Never quite what I was looking for when I wanted to do like a drawing or something. Not quite. I think there's people that are like almost like instinctually attracted to like fire.
Yeah.
That love that. Samu, I think, would like that.
But not for creating something, just for burning.
Destruction. Yeah, destroy. Yeah, complete annihilation of surfaces.
Benjamin Arnold said, "There's balsa wood and balsam, the resin from a tree."
Yeah. I was off with that one. It's my Spanish-speaking brain.
Mm-hmm.
Anything I'm going to say is going to sound like an excuse.
I'm joking.
Anything I'm going to say is going to sound like an excuse, so I'm going to own it.
Kelly Chávez dice, Nicolás, te admiro mucho. Me gustaría saber cuáles son los artistas que te inspiran. Y después preguntó en inglés y puso, what are those artists who inspire you, like your style of painting? Si quieres, pues respondemos en
español, entonces.
Sí.
Hola, Kelly. Incluso creo que ayer hablamos, ayer hicimos como top 10. Ayer estábamos molestando mucho con eso.
De artistas contemporáneos, como pintores de toda la historia.
Sí, entonces, pues no para no responder en este momento, porque tampoco quede grosero, pero si quiere Kelly verse el video de ayer, pues ahí entre seguramente muchas bobadas que decimos están esas conversaciones que estamos teniendo hablando de los artistas que sentimos que son como súper importantes para nosotros. Si tuviera que hacer lista, o sea, yo siempre he hecho una lista así como que abarca muchísimo, entonces trato como de mencionar personas hoy en día y personas de hace un siglo y personas de hace 4 siglos. Entonces, así como de manera súper resumida, te digo que ayer mencionábamos a personas como contemporáneas como Ben Björklund o Phil Hale o Rupert von Kaufmann. Ahorita, dime.
Me estoy rodando por todo
lado. Sí, es que esas patas allá trepadas.
Perdón.
Voy a tener que comprarme la escalerita esa tuya, el escaloncito, y lo pongo aquí en para que siempre esté aquí y no tengas que traer el tuyo.
Pero tú no lo usarías.
No importa, lo dejo ahí debajo y ya.
Pero es que yo también lo tengo y tampoco lo uso siempre.
Pues
como
claro,
porque mi cerebro tiene como...
Pero porque subes las patas y por eso después te da dolor de espalda.
Sí.
Bueno, qué pena, qué pena con Kelly aquí. Me gustan todos, o sea, soy fanático de Ramón Casas, de Zorn, de Sorolla, de Sargent, o sea, así, esos pintores enormes. Pintores barrocos, me fascina Velázquez, Rembrandt. Entonces tengo como una mezcla ahí bastante...
Una mezcolanza.
Bastante, no ecléctica yo siento, pero como una progresión de pintura como... yo diría que es orgánica. Yo no creo que las personas que me gusten sean como tan lejanas con el trabajo que hacen. Pero sí, y la verdad es que trato de ser súper abierto a muchísimas cosas. Entonces como que no cierro la puerta a nadie ni a ningún tipo de trabajo, honestamente. Siempre estoy como dispuesto a que alguien, como que dispuesto en el sentido de sensiblemente estar abierto a que cualquier cosa que es chévere me tenga como un efecto así súper súper bonito y no sé, me llene como de ideas. Entonces...
Kelly was also asking, do you study something related to art?
I studied art. So I went to school a long time ago, to art school. I went to SVA like 25 years ago. And I graduated as an illustrator. Mm-hmm. And I worked for a very short kind of time as an illustrator. And then I started painting. because that's what I love to do. And I've been painting. I mean, I was painting at school, but as the one thing that has been kind of like the center of my life, I guess I've been painting for over 20 years. So yeah, went to art school.
And you were an art teacher.
And I was a teacher.
Yeah, for 12 years.
At a fine arts faculty for a pretty long time too. So.
Gabriel Pozo dice, hola, ¿cómo están? Hola, Gabriel.
¿Qué dice Gabriel?
Bien, estamos bien. ¿Cómo está Gabriel? Franci Silva dice, saludos desde Amazonas, Colombia.
Qué chévere,
Qué chévere, Franci.
¿Qué hace Franci por allá? Cuéntenos. Cuéntenoslo todo.
Cody Winnicky said scroll saws are good for making DIY puzzles. You could make a one-of-a-kind puzzle out of a painting if you had the urge.
Yeah, you're totally right. They're very good for that.
Maybe not for what I wanted.
Yeah, Danny was a little frustrated because she was like, I didn't want to have a tool for crafts. Like,
yeah.
It is a very I totally am aware of how I'm saying this, but like a hobby tool, it's a great hobby tool. But she wanted to see if she could use it just to take big pieces of wood off like very quickly, so that then she can like whittle or like start carving. So yeah, she was hoping that it was going to make it a little more efficient.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and maybe somebody here has more experience, but I was telling Danny that I was even thinking that you could build one of those things that you have, like the guides. You could totally build that.
The guides?
Yeah, the plastic thing that is the guide for that has the 90-degree angle and the 45s and the 30s. You could build that. Like, that's not hard to do. And you could build it the height that you want. And we could get like a really nice, like, I was looking in Amazon for like those Japanese kind of hand saws that are super cool.
But the thing is that they have, like the ones I buy have stoppers. So you're never cutting.
Right. You could make it so that you could actually adjust the stoppers, the little things that won't let you go past. I think you could totally build your own kind of like little work table.
We could see.
I know it's a lot of it sounds like a lot of stuff, but I think you could do it.
No, I could do it, but I don't know if it would take a lot of time. So
it would take a weekend.
No.
Yes, if you go
no.
to not here, but if you go to Martin's, to my brother-in-law's, that he has all the tools.
No, because I can't do it with wood. I can't do the angles with wood, because that's the thing. You do it in plastic because you can't cut them that easy.
Oh, you could cut plastic with a hacksaw, though. That's not the point. The point is just to have a little.
Yeah, but you should give it a try, because even if you try to cut in diagonal, you're not cutting the plastic, but you're always cutting the wood. So.
No.
I would have to do it in plastic, I guess.
But that's harder. But
yeah.
I'm almost positive that you can do it with wood.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it has to be easy.
A ver. What? Maybe now that I'm gonna let all the people know what I'm talking about, because again,
yeah, look at this. Oh my God, look, if you guys could see what I'm seeing.
It's kind of that like the box I have, look, but it has spaces, So I could use the workbench and I could clamp that, even if it's bigger, and I could like have a lot coming down and move it.
The thing is, I think the thing about your workbench, the portable workbench, is that it's just a little too small. Like it's meant for smaller work.
Well, but I'm doing small work.
Yeah,
so.
but smaller as in thinner wood and softer wood, or like plastic.
The workbench? No.
I think
No.
Oh, this workbench.
This one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No. I thought that you meant like the what you had bought.
No. So, let me see.
Why are you looking at kittens?
No, look, because you could even use like super big machines with this workbench, the one that I'm talking about.
That's why I told you, like, I think, you haven't really explored the full potential of this little
it's
table.
more about space. But yeah.
I know, but, and I know you're super respectful of our apartment, and you want it to be like a living space, but we're also artists.
Yes.
I know, but I would never, ever sacrifice doing what I need to do for my art just because something is a living room.
No.
Because I'm like, I want, this idea that I have of my house has to have like a nice living room. And I'm not saying
but that's you and that's fine. But I think that I'm the type of person that likes to have like my living room as a living room, because I really appreciate it, and it's for me like a calming space. So I wouldn't be okay with having it like super cluttered with art things.
It's not cluttered.
That's why I want to have like things that you can fold and take away and like use them when you want to, but then make them go away.
Yeah.
So in that we're different, and that's fine.
Yeah. Like, I really have to just accept that and say, and this is a lot of what has to do with your work. So, it's not something that I would ever even, like, say, no, we're going to do this. Like,
well, because you couldn't.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I would never, that thought wouldn't even cross my mind. And it's you. So I guess it just makes it a little bit harder for you to find like the exact thing that's going to make it, that's going to fit that's going to tick all the boxes for you. So in my case, I'm just like I need this space because I'm going to paint a big painting, and that's it. Like, I don't even think about it. And if people come over, it's like, oh my God, it's cluttered, or there's a painting there. And it's like, yeah, I'm painting a big painting. Like, I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. But if we're different, then that's totally fine. I just think that you need to find, it's going to be a little bit harder for you, but you're going to need to find and look really hard for those things that can be modular and then can be stored easily somewhere and won't make a lot of a mess. Or if it makes a mess, it can be easily cleaned, or that you could, hide somewhere and it doesn't look too bad. Because our space, there's tons of things that we can change about where we live, and one of them is like space. So, there's always going to be that limitation. So
Emilio Sorni dice, hola, ayer renuncié a mi trabajo, por fin veré el en vivo completo. Saludos.
Bueno, pues,
Emilio.
Pues espero que eso no haya sido malo. O sea, que renunciar haya sido algo como
chévere. Nos alegra tener a Emilio acá, pero
sí,
pero queremos saber más. O sea, de pronto era que él quería renunciar a
Sí, pues es fantástico si...
No, y me alegra igual que está completo. Que
Emilio
está
completo.
No, es que puso completo. Que está contento. Que está contento porque está celebrando.
Y que esté completo también.
Que esté completo también. Sí. No, pero pues que esté contento. Oye, tengo una astilla.
Pues,
sí.
Esos son insoportables. No, lo que pasa es que estás cortando mucha madera.
No, la acabé de sentir.
Sí.
Sí, pero bueno, luego me la quito.
Sí.
Robin said there are some amazing YouTube videos on Japanese woodworking.
Oh, they are the best. I mean, like Germans and like Japanese, they are just in terms of like craftsmanship and and they do everything by hand also.
Yeah.
So they're amazing.
I have to try and see them. The thing is that I've never seen something related to woodworking. So.
Right.
Jose Fail said, hello from Las Vegas, everyone. Beautiful day outside. How's the day outside today?
When I was outside, it was nice.
Yeah.
It wasn't too hot. No, because it's not that Bogota gets hot. It's just that when the sun is out, it just beats down on you. And it's not like, Florida sun or, not even like desert sun, like in Vegas. No, this is just like altitude sun.
Yeah.
So it just stings. It makes
Which can burn your
it makes
skin
you
in
burn. It makes you kind of sweat, but it's just because it's just like it's not humid. It's not like, oh my God, it's so hot. It's not even hot.
It's like strong.
It's just strong strong sunlight. It's crazy what like 2,000 meters in altitude can do to like the difference that it can make.
Marcelo Peralta said, Danny, look for a video in YouTube called Eric Samit Breaking Beautiful. He has the most amazing, elaborate, and efficient DIY studio. It's mesmerizing to watch him working on this studio that he built gradually. Oh, I love that. I'm gonna open a tab.
Yeah. Oh my God, if you guys could see what I'm looking at. No, but it's a video, so I have to save for later.
Yeah.
Unless you want to play it in pizza or salad. Was that it? I don't remember.
I don't know. I think it was pizza or salad, yeah. Katrina Langstroth said, it's very gray and windy here in Toronto. Roslyn said, Las Vegas sounds great. Utah is still a little chilly. Jose.
How warm does Utah get? I'm pretty curious. I've never been, by the way.
No, me neither. Well, you've been in more places in the U.S. than I've been.
Yeah, but never in Utah. I don't have much references for Utah, to be honest. I don't know, like what does one do in Salt Lake City? Like, Rosalind, if I was like, oh, I'm going to go to Salt Lake City, and you would be like, oh, you have to, what would that be?
If you're in Utah?
Yeah.
Or just...
I mean...
Because in Utah, the natural parks, I think, are the most, like, famous of it all.
Utah parks? Yeah?
Not like theme parks, but like natural parks.
No, I know what you're saying.
Look.
So hiking and stuff?
Yeah, I've seen like super desert-like places.
Yeah?
It's super cool.
You look like you're a DJ.
Why?
Like you're DJing. Because you have your headphones, your big like cans.
Yeah.
And just the hands here just... And now you look like you're looking down at people, like, DJs do. And I don't know. It's just funny.
Look.
Oh, those things are in Utah.
Yeah, that's in Utah.
Yeah.
That's like, when I think of Utah, I think about this.
Yeah.
Which...
Like Wile E. Coyote.
It's called Arcs National Park.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's in Utah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought that would be like in Arizona or like New Mexico or something like that.
Roslyn said, Utah, I'm general really is an outdoorsy hiking slash skiing, etc. But the city, Salt Lake City, had everything.
Okay, cool.
Jatuki001 said, when I think about Utah, I think about the future.
Ooh, that sounds vague and ominous and hopeful.
Oh, yeah, because Jatuki001 said, in Utah, you do things that are ahead of the times. For example, ban mask mandates.
Oh, there we go.
Roslyn, Utah
I knew that was going somewhere, and I was like, where are we going with this? Where are we going?
And they also said, Roslyn, Utah is the home of the great modernizers. Jose Fail said, I've been to Zion and Bryce National Parks in Utah. Also competed every year at a Southern Utah University's Shakespeare competition in high school.
Wait, what is that? You can't just throw that around. What is that? What did you do?
Cody Winnicky said, what would your DJ name be, Danny? Ooh.
That's all you. I mean, I already have like 5 names in my head, but, you know.
Think about your DJ name. And I think about my DJ name.
Coco Loco. I would just be working in like really horrible bar in like Cancun.
Yeah.
Like super horrible.
Because you thought about Coco Bongo.
Yeah.
So that's why.
I'm Coco Loco.
Yeah.
Coco Loco. And Coco Loco is a actual like drink. So
I love that Jatuki001 said DJ Danny.
Easy. Done.
Easy. So my DJ name would be
Franklin's daughter.
No.
Franking.
No. I don't know. Let me think about it.
Little Crystal.
Ryan Webb said DJ Tanner would be my name.
Little Crystal. I like Little Crystal.
Why for me? Crystal?
I don't know. It's like I'm
Little Crystal? No, that sounds like Crystal. A game.
Little Crystal. That actually has like a thing, and it would be a K. I mean,
well, you could be Little Crystal. I don't like that name. For me as a DJ.
Okay.
It takes
I didn't think you were going to get so
no, because it takes my flow away. Little Crystal.
Little Crystal?
No.
Okay, I want to see what you come up with. That you're dissing Little Crystal so much.
Yeah, because it sounds terrible.
What? Little Crystal.
Jatuki001 said, how about Diamond? Diamond? No. Because I don't like to... Like, I wouldn't like to call myself with, like, jewelry things. Crystal, diamond, gold. No.
Well,
I don't like that. No.
Okay, so Cheap Spoon.
I prefer that to Little
How's
Crystal.
Cheap Spoon? Actually, Cheap Spoon has like a little flow to it.
I have no idea.
I know. All you're doing is criticizing the ones that...
Because those are terrible.
I'm throwing gold at you.
Gold?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Right. You don't like those things.
Please.
So I'm throwing plastic at you.
Yeah. Cody said, what about DJ Sculpey?
DJ Sculpey?
No. That's better. But that would be like the DJ... Where you
for like Fer's 4-year-old birthday.
No. And DJ Sculpey would be doing like clay pottery. Well, the CDs are around. How do you call that?
like LPs or
LPs,
records?
Yeah.
Records.
I'm sorry, Balsamo. How did you say it? Balso?
I don't know.
Balso?
I don't
DJ
know.
Balso?
You're the DJ that's way too cool for like
DJ
shiny stuff.
Balso. No, because I don't like Little Crystal. That sounds...
Little Crystal.
No. And I don't like to call myself Little something.
Oh, it's not like, I mean...
No, because that sounds like cute. And I would
like Lil
super
Wayne?
cool.
Like Lil Wayne is cute?
No, and it's Lil Wayne.
Okay, but I was saying little. So, yeah, you could be Lil Crystal if you want.
DJ Balsa would.
You could be Lil Crystal.
No.
Crystal. That's pretty good.
No.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Sounds like
not really.
the right amount of trashy,
If there's
I
a
feel.
party and it says Lil Crystal, I
Little
wouldn't
Crystal.
go. Nope.
Yeah. And there's going to be drugs in that party.
And I
Lil
don't like that,
Crystal.
so I wouldn't be there.
Lil Crystal.
No, I wouldn't be
I
there.
think you'd be amazing in like Newark.
I want to find a super good name.
Little Crystal.
No,
Oh
you
my
are
God.
Little Crystal. That's amazing, but I don't know what I would be. I think Little Crystal.
I mean, I totally
fits
respect
you.
you. Totally respect you, but this is my painting. So, in my painting,
That's perfect.
I or Y?
Why?
Yeah, but I think I is just enough. There's enough ghetto in just making like an I.
5.
Crystal. Lil Crystal. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh hell no.
Oh, hell yeah.
No. I'm never going
It
to
sounds-
that bar.
It sounds the right amount of trash. Like, just trashy enough to be perfect for, like, parties of just white people.
Nah.
I like it.
Emilio Sorni,
Yeah.
que dice,
Vamos a cambiar de
cuando se fue de
tema.
trabajo, sí, pues sí, es que no. Mario León dice, a ver, entonces para volver al tema.
Mario,
DJ
rómpala.
PJs
DJ
solo toca de
PJs.
día y se acuesta temprano.
¿Qué? DJ PJs, como de pijama.
De pijamas, sí, ese es
Mm.
Nicolás. No, Nicolás no. Ese es Mario.
Y esto
Nicolás
es Mario
Lil
trabajando.
Crystal.
Esto es Mario. O sea, este es literalmente el trabajo de Mario. Entonces nos está arrojando oro.
A ver, Mario.
Esto sí es. Mario, lo acabamos de contratar. Tiene 15 minutos.
Para que yo sea DJ.
El nombre y el eslogan, como la campaña y algo que nos dé como. O sea, la audiencia quién
Pero,
es.
¿sabes qué pasa? A veces Mario comenta y se va.
Sí, pero.
pronto le
No,
estamos
pero está escuchando. Él
planteando
siempre.
y-
Él es un lurker. Él siempre está como dentro del closet, pero abre la cabeza. Ve por el
Abre
huequito.
la cabeza.
Abre el closet y saca la cabeza. Entonces, Mario, necesitamos el nombre, como la audiencia. ¿Dónde toca Dani? ¿Toca en Bogotá o toca en Villavicencio? O sea, ¿cuál es como la audiencia de Dani?
Y el nombre.
Y el nombre es importante, pero también que como que uno con el nombre ya se empiece a insinuar como, claro.
Pues, pero es que si me
O
dices,
sea-
si tú me das un escenario, yo te doy un nombre de un DJ para eso. Pero si es para mí, no sabría cuál ponerme a mí.
Pues piensa en ti. Y
Mm. Mm.
I'm super open to just painting over this and putting whatever name is better. I'll paint over it and we'll put the other one until we get to like a really cool one.
I have no. This is terrible.
What? Go. I said. I mean, I.
No, because it had to be with pop music. A DJ of just pop
Oh my
music.
God.
SpongeBob.
Sponge Pop.
Yeah.
Again, but I mean,
No,
fine.
but that's not a
but that
DJ.
sounds
That's
like
like
for,
a party.
like children
Yeah.
parties.
Well-
Like you'd be great, I'm sure, but
Mm. Mm.
but that's so not much better than my little Crystal.
Cause yours is like when we wanted to be cool.
Featuring Lil Crystal.
When we wanted to be
You would
cool
be
let me talk. When we wanted to be cool at high school, and
That's
you
every DJ.
and you do like a no, that's not every.
Oh, they're all like
That's-
that. They
No.
just want to be cool. They just want to be popular. Name me one DJ that just doesn't thrive on just being popular. That's their life. That's everything. If they are, working at a party and nobody's dancing, that is like their worst nightmare ever. Like, they're going to be like, these idiots. They don't know what's good.
Robin said, Lil Squishy. That sounds super cute.
No, it's going to be our second dog.
Lil Squishy. What would be my DJ name?
Mario, por favor, deje de trabajar.
Sí, solo escribo ja 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 ja.
Por favor, deje de trabajar, que lo estamos necesitando.
Yeah, Robin said Lil Squishy like a sponge. So we would do a collab. SpongeBob and Lil Squishy. For your newborn's party.
Yeah. It's hard to accept that I was getting this much crap from my little Crystal, and these are the options.
Callum said, my DJ name at university with my friends was Respected Lovers.
Okay. That sounds...
Respect.
Yeah. Respected Lovers?
Yeah.
Respected Lovers. That is... Did that come after like a breakup? Was that love? Did that... Be honest. Was that name like... relationship induced, like, after a bad relationship, or kept thinking about an ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, ex-partner, maybe. As always, we need more information. We want to know.
Marcelo Peralta said, just as Michael Diamond is Mike D, you could be Decamp or Dechamp. Duchamp.
Duchamp.
Yeah, Duchamp. That's not bad.
Like Duchamp, apostrophe champ. Like,
yeah,
I could dig that.
Yeah, Duchamp.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's not bad.
Yeah, I think
actually.
That's good.
Duchamp. Yeah, that's actually not bad.
Dice dicha. El resto no se ve.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I was gonna say I gotta make it right. I said that I was gonna paint it over. I was gonna cover it, and I was gonna paint over that one the new name. So let's do that. It's gonna be a ridiculous painting, but we're already here. So
Robin said Chiselita.
Chiselita. What is that? That sounds like a cheap beer. Yeah.
Jose Fail said, my rap name that I invented while bored in calculus was J. Said J prime. The prime symbol is some mad thing. So, J apostrophe, y eso se dice J prime.
Oh, J prime. Well, at least you used like a calculus thing. So, like an algebra term.
Oh, yeah.
J prime. So, math was still in your head, sadly.
Robin said, it sucks that you can't hear us laughing. Yeah, but I have to say, Robin, Chiselita, I don't know how famous would
No, that was
Chiselita
too
be.
bad. Yeah. That's like landing in Mexico in somewhere that you've never been, and there's a really horrible bar, and you ask for a Bud Light, and they're like, I'm sorry. I am sorry, lady. We just have Chiselitas. And you're like, give me one. Give me one, Pedro.
Marcelo Peralta said, you would be the champ of DJs.
Okay, now you explained it, Marcelo. You can't explain it that much.
Oh,
I gotta write it.
Jatuki001 said, now imagine a world, if you will, a world where DJ Danny teamed up with Artbat. Who's Artbat?
So we have no idea who that is. Danny's gonna Google, and we're gonna
react to that.
We're gonna make it sound like we did know who that was.
So, Art But.
Another DJ?
I have no idea. But the Ukrainian duo of Arthur and Batish, are currently among the most successful Ukrainian electronic acts and enjoy global recognition. Yeah.
That's awesome. We didn't know.
Yeah. And you know what's the thing? I'm not that into electronic music. So I wouldn't know what kind
Hence a great DJ.
I don't know what kind of DJ I would be. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like,
you could be like a party DJ. That, you know, you're just mixing stuff for the people to dance and to be like.
Robin said, my Spanish language guide is downstairs. We're lucky it stayed clean with my limited vocab. Yeah, because Chiselita sounds super...
Chiselita mañanera. Yeah, it sounds like a ranchera.
Yeah.
Chiselita.
No, that's terrible.
That was my
You're terrible.
My chentico.
Jatuki001
Chiselita
said, Artbat make beautiful relaxation music. Jose Fail said, you could still mix music from your preferred genres.
Yeah.
Osobuconosor dice, ya sé que esto no es a pedido, pero sigo tirando nombres de músicos para que Nico trate.
Por favor.
Prince. Saludos a ambos.
Uy.
Pensé que era que iba a decir un nombre de DJ.
Osobuco. Mañana pintamos a Prince si dice un nombre...
Que le gane a The Champ.
Un nombre chévere para Dani DJ.
DJ Dani, sí.
Porque tenemos uno chévere, artístico, o sea, está muy on theme, está como muy bien para nuestra comunidad, pero necesitamos uno en español.
¿En español? A ver.
Sí, en español.
Uy, no. Oye, ¿y Mario qué?
No, Mario.
Sí.
Mario despedido. ¿Quién sabe qué bobada está haciendo con qué cuenta que tiene que manejar? Y se olvida de los amigos.
Atención, sí.
Se olvida de los amigos, se olvida de lo importante en la vida.
Damix.
¿Damix?
Daniela Mix. Damix.
No,
eso suena más como
un
dama.
chicle, sí.
Damix, no, horrible.
No, como esas USBs que venden en los semáforos con los 40 cañonazos bailables.
Sí.
No, fatal.
Cody Winnicky said, best question I have ever asked. This conversation has been good. Haha. Yeah, and I'm stuck trying to get a super cool name for me as a DJ.
Yeah. And it's also interesting because we've kind of established that you would be a lame DJ.
Why?
So, I don't know. It's been established. But, so that, you know, to have like a cool name would, you know, be super important.
Something happened to the camera. The webcam. Look.
Oh, did you touch it or something?
Already.
Yeah, I don't know. We need to get like a camera.
No, it's fine. Let's see.
No?
Danciela.
Danciela? No.
No, a ver.
That sounds like you go to like geriatric homes, you know, for the morning exercise.
The pool movements
Yeah.
of the day. Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Johnson, it's Danciela's here. Yeah. You show up in a one-piece, like swimsuit, like little floaters.
Yeah, and with
Move those
el
hips,
gorro de-
baby. Move those hips.
Gorro de caucho.
Yeah. Like swim cap.
Yeah.
Very nice. No, they don't have to wear swim caps.
Danciela has to.
No, like old people in pools and like homes.
No,
they're
they don't
fine.
have to.
Yeah,
Daniela.
yeah.
Daniela.
Oh,
would use it.
Danciela or Danciela, it's your thing.
Danciela. Yeah. Ivan said DJ Lita. No. DJ Lita, no.
¿Cómo era la cerveza? Ya se me olvidó.
Chiselita.
Chiselita mañanera.
Sí. Jose Fail said, my grandma used to call me Joselin when I was a little kid. Is this normal?
Yeah.
Yeah? Joselin?
Joselin, 100%.
Joselito, Joselin.
Joselito mañanero.
Ivan said, Disc Danny.
No, estamos
No.
cagados, perdón.
Let's see. I have to get a good one.
Yeah.
No, ese sí. Javi Have dice DJ bacana con el sonido guapachosa.
No, pero...
¿Qué?
¿En qué pueblo
No.
la contrató? No.
Sergio Beltrán dice DJ Lita es mi abuelita. Sí, eso suena
Sí.
DJ Lita. Yatuki001
Ya
said,
tú sabes.
eventually she reaches the conclusion that DJ Danny makes the most perfect sense. No, because DJ Danny has no flavor to it.
No, it's too, it's there.
It's there, yeah.
Yeah. We need something. A little bit of mystery. Come on. We can do better. I mean, we suck at painting. We can't suck at this.
Jose Fail said DJ Danny Lee. Why Lee?
Danny Lee.
DJ.
I mean, but you've given us horrible ones, Danny. I don't mean to put you in the spot, but you're usually very creative, by the
Yeah.
way. Very. Like, I'm going to say it. Out of the two of us, you're very creative. Today, you suck.
DJ Blossom? No.
DJ Blossom. No.
Ivan said DJ OCMP, which is Ocampo, like in my username.
Oh.
That's not bad. DJ OCMP. Callum said DJ Chévere. No.
Chévere
No.
que chévere.
Bruno V said Dani Loca. The one is an I. So Dan one Loca. Dani Loca.
Oh my
Why
God.
Dani Loca?
If that's in a poster, I want to move out of
No.
that country.
Matt.
I don't want to ever be like a New Year's party with that
Dani
person.
Loca? Yeah.
Oh
No.
God. And she's
Yeah.
handing out like
I wouldn't
hats
get
and
along
stuff.
with her. I would be like, oh
She
my
probably has,
God,
like, a
it's
whistle.
Dani Loca
She
again
has a
here.
whistle.
my
Oh God, way too
God.
much energy. Like,
Please turn
shut
off the
up.
Yeah. Turn off the energy. O sea, apaguen los tacos, era lo que estaba tratando de decir, pero
The takes.
Robin said Lastilla.
Lastilla.
No. Lastilla.
Lastilla would be, if she does really well, that would be the name of the restaurant. Yeah, the same thing as yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, it's construction.
A chemical,
It's-
yeah.
Yeah.
It would be what? Sorry.
It would be the name, if you were doing really well, the name of the sort of rural restaurant that you would own, like a chain of restaurants throughout
Yeah.
Colombia.
Lastilla.
¿Sí sabían que Lastilla es de Daniela,
Wait.
de la DJ?
Sí,
Es como, claro, a ella le va re bien.
sí. De Dani Loca, con uno en vez de I.
Mi mamá diría, dan un loca.
Dan un loca, sí. Dan uno loca.
Sí.
Matt said the notorious D.O.D.
D.O.D.?
D.O.D. I mean.
D.O.D.
Daniel
Yeah.
Campo Díaz, yeah.
D.O.D.
But like
D.O.D.
the
D.O.D.
D.O.D.
No, well, that's, you died of an overdose. Like, that's for, I mean, if in your parties with Little Crystal, you would be selling a lot of meth. With
don't say
the OD, that would surely be, like, there's no music, just drugs.
that.
It is just an abandoned building with drugs.
Van Sant said hello. Hi, DJ.
Hello.
Hi, DJ. Hi, Van Sant. How are you?
Maisha is a little bit curious about today's
you're
conversation.
talking. Emilio Sorni said Gianni Ocampo.
Gianni?
So no Ocampo, but
Ocampo?
con N. I don't know why. Ocampo. Gianni, like DJ Annie. Gianni Ocampo.
God. No, these are like, come on. We
Jose
sound...
Feo said DJ Matcha Mix.
Oh,
no.
we are sounding like a bunch of old people trying to come up with like a fresh new name. Come on. We could do better than this. I really do. Or maybe we don't.
Bruno V said Danija Manija. What? No. Jatuki001 said DJ Heart. No. And Jatuki also said DJ Danny Tempo. No, I don't know. Sergio Beltrán dice, ya me imaginé el coro en las mezclas. Dani, la que te está muy loca. Paso Flogger. ¿Qué?
So, just to make it clear, our best options have been Lil Crystal, which is a white dude, as white as can be, trying to come up with yeah, that's me. That's what I'm saying. It's me.
No, because I'm the DJ. Why do you say dude?
A white dude, that's me. I'm talking about me. So maybe
so you're Lil Crystal.
Lil Crystal, maybe if you let me finish.
Okay. Go ahead, Lil Crystal.
So I propose Lil Crystal, which is, me, the whitest dude that you can think of, trying to imagine a hip hop name. So it's horrible. Might as well be Vanilla Ice. And that was dethroned by Deschamps,
which sounds cool.
Which is like
Deschamps, like art related.
Yeah, I know, which makes us so lame.
Daniela,
like it had to be art related.
Yeah.
So
but this is supposed to be an art channel.
I know.
Supposed to.
I know.
Mario León. Uy, a ver.
Okay, we're getting. Ahora sí.
Dice DJ Chili con todo el flavor de Chaparral. No, Mario. ¿Todo este tiempo para eso?
La segunda mejor DJ tolimense.
DJ Chili. Camila Ogorman said Danciela. And laughing emojis. Bruno V said Vanilla Danila.
Oh, we're getting worse. How are we getting worse?
Callum said Nicolas would be easy.
Yeah.
Gotta be DJ Coco or
Coco
DJ
Loco.
Coco Pops.
Cocoa Puffs. Oh, I like
No,
Cocoa
but it
Puffs.
says Pops.
Pops? No, but I like Cocoa Puffs.
That's good.
Yeah. I mean, and I'm white. That sounds so white. Cocoa Puffs.
Jatuki001 said hi Van Sant. Ryan Webb said vitamin D. J.
Oh, that's not bad.
Vitamin D. J.
That is not bad.
No, vitamin D. I like it.
Yeah, although that's the Taschen books of vitamin drawing, like, vitamin P for painting, vitamin D for drawing. I mean, we're art lame people, so I have to say it.
Vitamin D is good.
It's fine, but it's already in my brain as an art stuff, so I don't know.
Roslyn said DJ Greta.
Greta. Greta is the manager.
Bruno,
it's like, you don't want to mess with Greta. Like, pay her.
Bruno V said Danny the Club. What?
Every time I think we can't do worse. And no, we're like 2 minutes away from something that was worse.
Yeah. Jatuki001 said, Danny, do you actually really want to be a DJ? Then you have to have a DJ name. I really don't want to be a DJ. But I'm into this game, so.
Maybe that's what we're missing. You actually have to want to.
Margo Delgado dice DJ Bocadillo. Ya lo dijeron.
Bocadillo.
¿No?
Bocadillo.
Ese está bueno.
Ay, Bocadillo.
Ese está bueno.
Bocadillo. No.
Callum said DJ Frankie. for Franklin. But why not DJ Franklin? Why Frankie?
We don't want to make it too on the nose.
So Josefale said the proper method to discover a name is to take the name of the street you grew up on and the name of your first pet.
Well, that's not a name.
Yeah, because here it's a number.
But you know with that, with the...
Sería Carrera Franklin. O sea, acá es Carrera Diagonal. Sí.
Serías como una compañía de bucetas.
No, era Diagonal Bailarina, sería yo.
Diagonal Bailarina. Bueno.
Porque mi primer pececito fue bailarina. Se llamaba bailarina.
Pero supuestamente ese juego de palabras es para encontrar tu nombre de actriz porno, en tu caso. O sea, sí, el juego ese que él menciona.
No, pero estamos hablando es para...
Yo sé por eso, pero lo que él estaba mencionando es lo que siempre se ha usado.
No, estamos hablando de DJ y sería Diagonal Bailarina.
Pues salió más como...
Bruno V said Danny Beats. Kelly Chávez said Lady D. No, Lady D. Andy
por ahora tristemente va ganando Boca DJ.
Boca DJ está muy bueno. Andy said with mascarilla. I have no idea what the conversation.
Boca DJ with mascarilla. What? Yo tampoco.
Jesús de la Osa dice, hola, nada más entro y veo que le están buscando nombre de DJ a Dani. DJ Bocadillo con queso, solo digo. Sí, Boca DJ. Pero eso suena como boca. O sea, no suena a bocadillo, suena a boca.
Sí, y como... O sea, hubiera salido como en el show de Jorge Barón.
Como la DJ que no se calla.
Sí, no, yo creo.
El Boca DJ, no.
O sea, había una manguera al lado y tú rociabas a la gente con agua, yo creo.
So, let's see. How to create...
Oh, come on. You can't do that. No, come on. That's not even... No. That's disrespectful, Danny.
Why?
Because if it's in a website, then it doesn't...
No, it's how to do it.
What? No.
Okay, this is super useful. Start with your own name.
Great.
DJ Daniela Ocampo.
Close tab.
Oh. DJ name generator. Look.
No.
This is an actual thing.
Okay, let's give it 5 tries to see if they can come up with something better than Deschamps.
Instructions.
Deschamps
Are you
or
even
Boca
a real
DJ?
DJ? If you don't have a name, find your next DJ name by clicking generate. Toggle the categories to customize the name. Best to only use 2 at a time unless you like it wild. Can be
you
very
like it wild.
Everything
Boca
with hip hop
DJ.
to EDM. So
Okay.
spiciness.
Turn it up.
Hoppy puffy.
What?
Hoppy.
Hoppy pop? Oh, hip hop. Oh, yeah, you're going to kill it as a DJ.
I want to be DJ Hoppy Puffy.
Hoppy pop.
Hoppy puffy.
Yeah.
Your name. Fame. What? I want my name. Generate.
How do they know your name?
They didn't ask.
Oh, great.
No, this is terrible.
So give me the options.
No.
Was it that bad?
DJ Obvious 1, Amarion.
What? What is that?
DJ Left Lock Lana. DJ Sunny Suri Zeros.
What? Those are just words.
DJ Faro Four Finger.
They're just they're using alliterations. That's not.
DJ Honored Hita Lick Hubastank. DJ Tall Throw Asset Travis.
Oh, stop. Yeah, these are lame. These are very stupid.
Yeah.
Those are not cool.
Oh, so I can put my name.
Yeah. Callum, once again, AI disappoints us.
DJ Dim-Witted Desert Daniela Dog.
They're just using words with D.
Yeah. And they're like super long. I mean,
I know.
DJ Disfigured Drop Science Daniela
I know.
Designer.
I left the party.
No.
Thank you.
Terrible website. So Dechamp it is. Oh, people keep
It kept
saying,
going.
yeah. So let's see.
I mean, honestly, we haven't. I hope we haven't peaked. So
Iván dice Boca DJ, ja 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 ja. Eso está bueno, la verdad. Alejandro Morales said, in German, the word plastic is invariably used for a sculpture. So DJ plastic.
yeah, but there's so many bad connotations to
For
plastic. Yeah, it's not a cool word to like. It quite possibly can be one of the worst words.
No, DJ plastic.
DJ plastic.
DJ
God.
plástica, además, en español.
Or DJ plastic could be. That sounded cool, like in 1997. I feel.
Cody Winnicky said, haha, I like how you blame Callum for bad AI.
I mean, that's his world. Or the planet that he comes from.
Iwan also Arequipe DJ. That doesn't even rhyme, Iwan.
Juego de palabras, Iván, por favor.
Oh, Callum said the DJ name generator is where I got respected lovers.
Don't stop it.
Matt said, I think to be a DJ, you just have to be confident enough to call yourself something stupid and then just roll with it. LOL. Yeah, Boca DJ. Sergio Beltrán dice, Boca DJ suena a personaje de Sábados Felices y es amiga de Rasta cuando. Jose Fail said, should just take a piece of writing from one of your favorite writers and select a couple words at random and see if they flow well.
The and.
Qué bobo. That was good. Andy said gelatina.
Pero gelatina en Colombia yo creo que funcionaría.
Pero si me llamara Angélica.
No te tienes que llamar nada.
Angelatina. Jose Fail said DJ Danielas como Selenas. What? Andy said Diyami.
¿Diyami?
No,
ya.
Iván said Squarepants Danny DJ.
Uy,
No,
muy largo,
Iván
o sea,
se fue.
eterna.
Se fue.
Sí.
Mi prima dice también voto por Boca DJ. Yatuki said, Danny, how about using inspiration from an ancient Egyptian goddess? I just didn't know if Ay, no. No sé qué decir. No sé.
And that was not, I wasn't trying to be offensive. You could have said an ancient Egyptian, like an ancient Colombian.
No, I just love
deity.
how we've deviated the conversation too.
We are officially hitting rock bottom.
Yeah. So I think the champ. No, Boca DJ.
But you have, you have to have one for local stuff.
The bad thing is that now I want a Boca DJ.
Yeah, I think there's one left.
Yeah, can I go running to...
Can I go? What are you asking my permission for? You can do anything you want.
Because I don't know if you wanted the last Boca DJ.
Oh, no.
Your loss.
I mean, it's your brand, so I think we did horrible. Like, honestly, it's shameful. She's saying that there's 3 left, so. No, tráelo. De una vez para que la gente vea qué es lo que hace Boca DJ.
Comer. Sí, y mi sonido, bueno,
No,
para que
no,
sepan que
no.
estoy es... La hoja de plátano abriéndose.
Puedes meter ese sonido en las mezclas.
Así. Okay, so we're gonna end with this one because I think we've
Struck gold.
Yeah, we're in a bad place. Andy said, Colombian DJ Danny Vinyls Scratcher Ultimate Music Blaster Cacahuate.
Oh yeah, those were a lot of words. Yeah.
We're lost.
Yeah.
So let's see if we had any questions before the DJ madness. It's just DJ comments. All the way.
Un poco decepcionado con Mario.
Sí, DJ Chili.
O sea, si esto es como la... Si esta es la calidad de Mario cuando uno lo pone bajo presión. No sé. No sé.
Okay, so when Jose fails,
Yeah.
when you asked about the Southern Utah University's Shakespeare competition in
Oh,
high
please,
school,
yeah, take us back. Yeah.
they said, in the fall every year, my school theater program would do a Shakespeare play. Then our teacher would enroll our best scenes in the Shakespeare competition, where a bunch of theater kids from the... I know, because it says from the... I was and still am very short, but I had a very commanding presence on stage. In my years as thespian,
Yeah.
I was always typecast as old or absurd characters because I can't sing good, but I'm funny.
So, I don't even know, like King Lear, maybe?
Oh. Van Sant said, how do you keep your liner brush tidy? Mine's start to split after the first cleaning.
Oh, Van Sant, they do that, and cheaper ones, they do that. Mine are all splayed. But, you know, or they look like a little broom now. So they lose their shape. I mean, these are very, very cheap. These are probably like $1.50 here. Not even, I feel. So I don't know. To be super honest with you, I've never really had like a proper one, like a good one. I don't even know how a good one feels. Yeah. So yeah, it doesn't matter. Like as soon as I charge it with medium, I load it with medium. It kind of gets, you know, the bristles sort of hold together, and it does give you a chance to do like a nice-ish stroke. They are better when they're new for sure, and they do have like a very short life, I feel. But yeah.
And if it's not Boca DJ or the champ, Chiselita.
Chiselita mañanera.
Nathan Parrott said, I'm checking in late. I third Bryce and Elisa SLC for a workshop. We are ready.
What? That was a lot of stuff. What was that? I'm sorry. Could you repeat that, Danny?
I third Bryce and Elisa SLC for a workshop.
What?
I third, o sea, como me uno.
Okay. I wasn't getting it. I'm sorry. That's all
I
me.
third Bryce and Elisa SLC for a workshop, but I don't know what they were talking about. So let me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to understand if I could get that without context, and I don't think I can.
Oh, because Bryce said Salt Lake has a wonderful venues for workshops called SLC workshops.
There we go. Okay,
you should teach here. They pull in great teachers like Xiaoming Wu. And Alisa said, I second that. And then Nathan said, I third that.
Oh, and that's for us?
Yeah. They were saying that they would like a workshop, like for you to do a workshop there.
Oh, thank you.
Rosalind said, I'm chiming in. Yes to a SLC workshop, Utah.
I need to get invited, though. I don't have, like, the commanding presence that Boca DJ has that I can just, call somebody up and say, like, hey, I want to play there.
I could
tonight.
Never call no one.
Hey, I want to play there tonight. I'm not Boca DJ, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You're Lil Crystal, so.
I need it. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think I swallowed my pride.
The microphone.
I know.
Swallow the microphone.
So I need to be invited to these things.
Kasik Lasik said, have you seen Beksinski when you were in Poland? What do you think about his work?
Not by name, I remember. Danny, could you show me some of the, hopefully, like paintings, I'm guessing? Because,
oh, no, but you've seen it.
Oh, yeah, no. No, we talked about him at some other point. No, I didn't. The stuff that I saw, because I went to Warsaw, to Krakow, to Poznan, but I was mainly looking for Matejkos and Malszewskis, and I remember looking at Josef Brand, Gierimski, maybe. Am I saying that right? Who else? Who else am I mean, obviously Boznanska, Olga Boznanska. But yeah, I was looking for them. But I wasn't quite familiar with his work. It's not quite what I like, I have to be honest here. I'm not super too much into like horror fantasy, like there's like Giger fans, for example, or something like that. I'm not super into that. I totally respect it, but that's not kind of like my jam.
Bryce Liston said, I know the director. I'll have to contact you. I'll have them contact you.
Oh, thank you.
Jose Fails said, I've been an ugly stepsister in Cinderella. Franklin in the theater.
Oh, okay. I was so... Oh, my God. Sometimes these comments, I'm like, what is going on? Are we still with the DJ thing?
I've been my DJ name is I've been an ugly stepsister in Cinderella.
That's...
good.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
That's...
Franklin
that sounds like a Johnny Cash song.
Franklin Delano Roosevelt in Annie, a drunk in The Wedding Singer, Sherlock Holmes in a one act, Tybalt from Romeo and Juliet. I was Elvis, the elf version of Elvis, for a Christmas show in elementary school.
That could have been part of like Midsummer Night's Dream, so Elvis, I feel.
I was also former Las Vegas Mayor Oscar Goodman in another school show.
It's quite the CV.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. My niece does musical theater. She's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know if Elvis level of amazing, but she's incredible.
Kasik Lasik said, it was just interesting to hear that's not your quote-unquote type. Most of advanced artists are critical about him, as I know here in Poland.
Critical as in, they look, they say it's amazing, or they...
Jose Fail said, I'm a good actor, but I cannot lie in real life at all.
Oh, that would be Danny.
That would be me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I would be a good actress.
I think so too.
But
I
I
think
would.
so.
I'm terrible. I'm a terrible liar.
Yeah.
So.
Horrendous.
Yeah. Horrendous.
Liar. A terrible liar.
Horrendous
Horrendous
actress.
liar. We all know that about Bocadilla. She can't lie.
Yeah. Bocadilla lie.
No, don't even. Like, that's our best, Danny. Don't kill it.
Margo Delgado dice, ayer buscando el libro de Richard
Shishio.
Se me fue la lengua ya. De Richard Smith.
Ajá.
Schmidt. Sí, es que dice Smith, pero es
Schmidt.
Sí. Llegué a la web de Carles Gomila. Ah, sí, de Menorca.
Sí.
Y si te suscribes puedes descargarte unos cuantos libros técnicos de Scott Burdick, por ejemplo.
Sí, porque él y la esposa fueron allá a hacer un workshop, creo.
Classic. When they were talking about Beksinski.
Yeah.
Said, not in a good way, of course.
Oh, I wouldn't be super, I wouldn't be super critical of it, you know. It's just, it is what it is. It's very clear what it's trying to be. In the same way that I wouldn't be critical of, like, Giger stuff. It just is. I just feel like you kind of have to be into that. And that's not super what I'm into, but that's totally fine. Like, I totally get it if somebody's into that. Like, our friend Felipe would be super into that, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yatuki001 said, Danny, if I lied to you, you would sense it. I would also sense a lot of sorrow. Others would not find out, and it would be hard for them to believe you if you don't tell them the truth.
Okay, that's
which
deep.
Is why I lie so rarely. Yeah, I don't lie, because first of all, I don't like it. But second of all...
I don't like it.
I don't like it. No, but... Like, all my body... knows that I'm lying. So I start laughing, or I am, like,
yeah,
panicking.
She'll make faces and stuff.
Yeah, I have a tick in my eye, so yeah. I'm terrible. Like,
Yeah.
even lying about... Like, have you had lunch today? Did you have lunch today? And I'm like, no. And I start, like, sweating and with ticks and all that.
With ticks? You're full of ticks?
No, not that kind of ticks.
I would love that. Every time you lie, you're, like, full of ticks. Oh, my God, here come the ticks.
Yeah.
Yes, I did have lunch. I'm sorry.
Jose Fail said, my eyebrows have a mind of their own and give away my reaction to things. Yeah, I think for me it's like my whole body.
Yeah.
And I laugh. Like, I laugh when I'm trying to lie.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen you lie in, like... I mean, not lie, like, just...
No, because I can't lie.
Yeah, just things that are... Or even you'll... In a second, you'll be like, no. I'm... Like, I haven't had lunch. Or whatever. I don't know why we put this lunch thing. No, because it's a very, whatever thing to lie about.
Yeah, because I was trying to say that not even for things that don't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. I can't even lie with that sort of things. Like.
Yeah. Doesn't she look like Baroness? Like the G.I. Joe...
Baroness? I don't know.
Baroness.
How do you...
like Baron, como varón, Jorge Barón. ¿Él era Jorge Barón o Jorge Varón? No, Jorge Barón. So, yeah, G.I. Joe, Baron, and just type G.I. Joe and Baron, and you'll see her.
No creo que se parezca.
A little bit. Well, not that. Like the old school. No, not that. That's horrible. Like the old school one. That one. That one's like old school. I mean, no, those are horrible. I take that back.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. Although when I met you, that you had like super long hair.
You said
Bayonetta.
Bayonetta.
Oh,
yeah.
you could have killed it with like Bayonetta.
Now
like,
I have
cosplay.
super long hair again.
Yeah, you could still kill it. Bayonetta cosplay. I mean, she's super raunchy, but it's still a cool character. But
I have no idea.
no, if I showed you the video game, because I
her.
played the two of them, no, you would say no immediately.
Let's see.
So the less you know.
No.
See, there we go.
Nicolás.
Yeah, it took a second.
No.
I know.
I could never dress like that. That's
think you-
amazing when people like to do it, but I'm not that kind of person. Like, I don't have the personality to do it. I don't feel comfortable like that. Let's say it like that.
You would kill it.
Bruno V said, I remember I was drawing for someone and they asked me out of nowhere, what are you doing with your lips?
What?
That was when I realized I've moved my mouth around while doing art. LMAO. Like nothing crazy, but
What were you doing?
that's like my sister when she's when she's super concentrated.
Yeah, that's me. That's us. That's
She's
me.
like-
My mother.
She kind of yeah.
Yeah,
and
we do
when
that
she
too.
was playing video games,
Video games.
video games,
Video games.
she always put the thong like
The thong.
the tongue. I said
The thong is back, people.
the tongue.
DJ
in
thong.
a weird way.
That's what we were.
That's terrible.
I mean,
I
it
don't
is,
want to
but
be in that party. I'm
it is,
sorry.
but it's on brand.
No.
If I have to be honest.
Jose Fail said, Bruno, I had a similar experience when I was doing karate. I was sticking my tongue out without noticing until someone mentioned it. Yeah.
Well, if you're sticking your tongue out,
exactly.
you get punched in the face. Although karate, I don't think you can punch in the face, but you're gonna bite your tongue. That's gonna be terrible.
Kasi Classic said, do you maybe know how long it took for the longest works you've painted? How many hours?
Oh, like 8 months for me. Around 8 months. It was a really big painting.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Catherine said,
Tough gig last night, Boca DJ?
no.
Yeah?
Catherine said, hey, I've been out for a while.
Hey,
It has
Catherine.
become a really cool painting. Those glasses, that sleeve, love it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Matt said, Beksinski seems like he'd be every goth kid's favorite painter.
I think it was a time too. I think it's a product of a time because it does feel like, if you look at those paintings, they do feel like they're dated, but in a way it's not a bad thing. It's just, it is what it is.
Marcelo Peralta said, Brandon Graham, the comic artist, says he needs to make a boop with his mouth when drawing a butt silhouette.
What? He needs to make a book with his mouth?
B-O-O-P, como boop. Boop. Mm-hmm.
So like boop.
Mm-hmm.
Like say it, like make that sound.
Maybe, yeah.
When he draws a butt, does he draw butts like that
Constantly.
much? Could you search for that artist, Danny, and see even the first 5 images? Tell me if in the first 5 images there's a butt.
So how many? Let's see. So I put Brandon Graham, and it says
it auto-completes to butts?
No, it's American football player.
Okay, so that's
art.
That's not him. Or comic book artist.
No, I don't see butts.
No?
No.
Maybe he doesn't say boop that often then.
Look.
Oh, but that's very nice. I didn't know his work. That's super nice.
Well, here's one.
Oh, there we go.
So boop.
There's a butt. There we go.
But it's not what I thought.
You thought it was going to be like cringier. Like,
yeah. Oh, well, here's one. Kind of.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's what I expected.
Yeah, I like more this.
I like the hippo dude. Yeah, I love the hippo dude. Love it. Where's he from, Marcelo? European, is he, or?
No, it says Oregon, United
Oregon.
States.
Wow, that's a weird art style to come out of Oregon.
Marcelo Peralta said, look for Brandon Graham's sexy character or King City.
No, but we saw. I mean, I think it was pretty evident what he was going for with those. It's very, it's like Ashley Wood. Eventually, you're gonna find like a. ¿Qué pasó?
Me fregué contra el micrófono en la boca. Ay.
Esta vieja.
Jose Fail said, I approach it differently. I cannot even begin painting a work until I have seen a glimpse of it finished. For example, in school, I wouldn't be able to write an essay until I'd come up with a clever title first. Then I would write to live up to the cleverness of the title, I guess.
Oh, that's not, infamously, I was going to say famously, but Hearst does that, Damien Hirst. He just comes up with titles, and then he'll find a way to make something that suits a title. So he says he loves, like, just the sound of those words so much that they have, like, they come first. They can actually come first, or they can condition what he's going to do, later on with the work. So you're not alone. I mean, Hearst Company, but.
Alisa Broderer said, there is nothing too weird for Oregon. Iván dice, tengo que aprender a pintar esos fondos así expresivos y sueltos.
Sí, yo pienso siempre como en las cosas que están... un momento. Yo pienso en las cosas que están como rodeando aquello que, digamos, está como atrapando mi interés, lo que se vuelve como el sujeto de la pintura. Entonces, no quiero decir que se vuelvan como momentos secundarios los otros momentos que están por ahí, pero digamos que sí entiendo que hay una jerarquía. Entonces, me gusta comenzar por algo que capta mi interés y después como irradiar un poquitico hacia afuera. Y entonces, si esas relaciones empiezan a estar bien, uno se empieza a dar cuenta que se empieza a poblar como el espacio, pero a poblar el espacio con respecto a la figura. Entonces es como una labor secundaria bonita, muy chévere, como un rol secundario súper importante, muy, muy chévere. Ese diría que es como mi filosofía cuando, pues, filosofía. Pero sí es la manera como pienso acerca de los espacios y los, como como todas estas áreas que están ocupando las figuras.
Javi Have said, really digging your deep Vicente voice, Nico.
Ah, ¿cómo era?
Chente.
¿Qué era?
Chiselita.
Chiselita mañanera.
Y Mario había dicho, yo también estoy decepcionado, pero
Mario.
cuando aparece algo como bocadilla y no hay nada más que buscar. Sí, la verdad. Iván dice, los pinceles Cóndor no son tan baratos, son brasileños y están a un rango de $3 a $5 cada uno.
No, pero no No, estos sintéticos. Cóndor, lo que pasa es que hay veces, tiene razón Iván, que tienen, pues, por ejemplo, tienen pinceles de Marta. Pero estos mañana me toca salir, ¿no? No, como para hacerme tour panamericano.
¿Has salido todos estos días?
Me ha tocado.
Sí.
Me ha tocado voltear.
No, digo, es que se olvidó comprar, porque has pasado la Panamericana 2 días ya.
Ah, pero pero ahorita no necesito nada. No, quería ir a ver.
Panamericano, pensé.
Ah, sí, no, pero porque quería ver cuánto cuestan estos.
Pues en la
estos.
página se puede ver, mira. A ver. Panamericana. Quién sabe si los tengan en la página, pero miremos.
Claro que Iván es una máquina para acordarse de esas cosas. Entonces, la verdad, estoy desconfiando con temor, porque creo que tiene la razón.
No sale.
No sale.
No, mira, de Cóndor solo está un abanico
¿Y
otro
cuesta ese,
abanico.
por ejemplo?
23,000 y 21,000.
Sí, 20,000 son $5 Démosle la razón a Iván.
Iván.
Démosle la razón a Iván para que no nos demande después.
Dice Iván.
Iván.
Así es en inglés. Iván.
Mascara.
No. Callum Stevenson
Yeah.
said, hey, sorry if this has been asked already, but I'm just joining now.
Oh, please. Anything you need.
Is the D-Champ in the top left a nod to Ruprecht von Kaufmann?
What? Why? Oh my God, I need to know this. Why would you? Is there like a reference?
Yeah, I want to know now because Callum,
where
what
did
we
your
were
mind,
doing.
Callum, where did your mind go? Like, let us know, because it has, like, I'll tell you right now, it has nothing to do with that. But I need to know why you made that connection.
Yeah, and then we'll let you know why.
Yeah. I love if we stumbled upon like this relation, this thing that he also did.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
It was meant to be then.
Aquiles Caballaro
Sí.
dice, ¿con acrílicos logras ese nivel tonal? Pregunto porque siento que el acrílico se aplana mucho.
Pues, bueno, habíamos dicho que la próxima semana de pronto me mido a hacer unas pinturas en acrílico.
Ujú.
Y ahí podremos ver cuán torpe realmente soy con acrílicos. Yo vaticino que voy a hacer...
Uy,
gracias. Que voy a hacer...
gracias.
que voy a ser muy, muy torpe. Muy, muy torpe. Pero en teoría, no. O sea, el acrílico tiene esa cualidad que tiende a secar en un tono, digamos, donde se sacrifica un poquitico el contraste. Entonces, eso es cierto. Pero no, así que yo tenga suficiente experiencia como para decir, no se puede, no creo. No creo porque además, pues, hay pintores muy buenos que trabajan en acrílico y, pues, nunca siento que haya un sacrificio en términos de contraste en tono, en cuanto a tono. Entonces, voy a decir que no, que obvio todo se puede hacer, pero también voy a decir que en mis manos de pronto no. O sea que yo no sé si yo lo puedo hacer, pero yo creo que en mejores manos seguramente sí.
Bruno V said, "Are you going to leave the lower half pretty raw like that? I love the colors."
Oh, thank you. No, not like this. But I do need to block in a little bit. I'm not going to overly describe, because I do think that whenever you have a painting that has like bands, let's say, there's a lot happening here, and there's, very little when you kind of compare it happening here, and then suddenly you have like another area of interest. I think having those two areas of interest just separated, almost as if it was a flag, like those three moments, it just creates a ton of tension. It's just too much like rhythm. All you want to do then is just jump from one to the other. Like the two moments are just grabbing your attention constantly. And I don't know if that makes for a good picture, or at least, no, let's put it differently. That, I don't think that's the picture that I want to paint. So we're going to try to see if we could reach a better balance where there's, ideally you just want to go there, because there's not much detail up here either. But because everything is like looser, this becomes like a focal like moment for the painting, because it is relatively like a little more kind of resolved, I would say.
Cacaíto said,
Cacaíto mañanero.
Dice, hoy me toca irme temprano, pero está quedando muy top, Coco. Bye, Dani.
Muchas
Coco.
Gracias.
Chao, Cacaíto. ¿A dónde te vas? De pronto ya se fue.
Pues a trabajar.
Callum Stevenson said,
yes.
Amazingly, he made a post about it today on Instagram.
What?
And now here I am seeing the same thing, but now the champ.
What did he say about?
I had to ask.
But I'm guessing about Duchamp, right? I'm guessing he mentioned Duchamp.
No, I'm going to Instagram to see.
Yeah, could you see it, or could you read it for us, Danielita Mañanero?
Yeah.
Thank
now
you.
You're just going with the...
Yeah. Rupertico Mañanero. That's Rupert.
No, it says...
What?
The guy in the top. Look.
Oh.
And it's also blue.
Yeah, it's he went with Degas.
And yours says the champ. Nicolas.
We're connected, Rupert. It was meant to be.
Yeah, so Callum Stevenson, the reason it says the champ, it's
Deschamps.
Deschamps. It's not Duchamp, but Deschamps. It's because that would be my DJ name.
Yeah, it's far lamer.
Yeah, it's super lame. We were trying to look for DJ name that suits me.
Because I said she
winner.
has her, her headphones. And I was like, oh, you look like a DJ. So Danny was like, what would be my DJ name? Oh, no.
No, Cody.
Cody says, what would be Danny's DJ name? And then we just stepped into that, landmine of a rabbit hole.
2 hours.
Pretty much, yeah. And
the champ is the one that
so first it was Little Crystal, which I still think it's fire. It's absolute fire. What a banger of a name. I mean, it's so sad that you just didn't want it, but anyways.
You're a little crystal.
Anyways, and then it was Deschamps, and then in Spanish she's Boca DJ, which is honestly it's far stronger.
Far better.
It's far stronger. Like
Callum Stevenson said, no, it was Degas, but it was to give credit to Degas. So I wondered if you were doing something similar.
Oh, no. Well, not with this painting. I wouldn't be afraid of giving credit to Duchamp.
Giving credit to the champ DJ.
No, in fact, with many of my paintings, I like the sort of futurism paintings that I did, many years ago, that like the repetition paintings. When people asked me, I was like, oh, one of the things that I always looked at was nude descending the stairs. Like the painting of Luisa on the stairs. Mm-hmm. That is, Duchamp. Yeah. That's nude descending the stairs for me.
That wouldn't be if it wasn't.
Exactly. That painting that I did would never be. Could you look for that painting? Maybe.
Of course.
Danielita.
No. The worst thing that someone can say to you is like, oh, I love the voice you did, because now you're going to be
I mean, I was
singing.
in my
all the
defense,
time.
I was doing it before anyone said anything. So I believed in it way before anyone said anything.
So let's see. I don't know which color would be. I think this one maybe.
So that would be great. Yeah, that one's great. And then
Oh, I don't know what I did here.
I think it's yellow. It's probably like yellower, but it doesn't matter.
Cause there's one yellower,
No,
but
you
like
could put
super.
No, we could put that
I mean,
one.
look at this. It's like crazy yellow.
Yeah,
so.
that's our light when we do.
Oh, but you wanted to see? Cause look, I could put this one that has the pictures too. I don't know if you wanted to do the pictures.
Well, those photos, I think they took. That's a Time photo, if I'm not mistaken. That the photographer took for Time magazine. But I think you could, that was later that they were trying, to kind of evoke the painting, if I'm not
this
mistaken.
one.
No, that's Muybridge. And Muybridge has.
No, but what do you want me to show?
No. Well, actually, I'm super sorry, but no, I was hoping you could show my painting.
Ah.
Yeah, I thought I meant.
Super lost.
Yeah, no. But then I sounded like I was like, okay, let's show Duchamp. What am I saying? Like asking for my painting?
No,
if Duchamp's painting is, like,
that's
amazing.
perfect. Let's see if I can
find
it somewhere.
I think
online.
It was, in my blog. I think maybe that one is in the blog, but I don't know. I don't remember.
¿Cuál es tu blog? No lo veo.
My blog is Uribe Art News, something like that. Uribe Art. Uribe, I don't know. I wonder what the last.
Yeah, Uribe Art News.
Yeah, it's Blogspot. It was
2013 was
that's
the
my last post?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't even know what I wrote. I'm kind of scared to read it.
Don't read it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no. This one's the one you're talking about?
Yes. Thank you.
Because it says the Dickinson girls.
Well, yeah, always reference.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in my defense, I totally said that I always have Dickinson in my brain. So that's I had no idea. I didn't remember that was the title for that painting, but I'm glad that
it says centipede. Centipede, I'm sorry.
Oh. Centipede, what, the Dickinson girl, or like in
Centipede y entre paréntesis
okay,
the Dickinson girls.
That's a cool title.
It's
what
like
does
a
that
DJ
mean?
name.
Centipede would be a cool DJ name.
Or the Dickinson girls.
The Dickinson girls. That would be actually, that's really nice.
Cool name,
because it sounds like super country, but it could be like really nice also. Yeah.
So let me rescale the image so I can show it.
I used to like that. I miss that. Doing those sort of paintings so I can like imagine these like dumb titles.
There it is. There you could still do that.
Yeah.
Like,
but I don't know why. Like, I think there's a reason why some of the paintings that I think I've done for the project, they always seem to be single words. I always think that there's a very kind of singular aspect to it, like a oneness to the paintings that I do.
Robin said, DJ Termite.
DJ Termite?
Mighty T. What? I think... como ¿Cómo era? ¿Michelita? No.
Chiselita.
Has to be the winner.
Yeah. Robin, you peaked at...
Robin is DJ Chiselita.
You peaked at Chiselita, so...
William Felipe dice, hola, ¿cómo están? Hola, William Felipe.
¿Qué dice William Felipe?
Muy bien.
Tiempo sin saber de William.
Sí, tiempo sin que venga.
¿William le gusta William?
O
¿William Felipe o el Felipe?
Igual yo siempre voy a decir William Felipe porque yo leo todo el nombre de
Tú
usuario.
lees todo, pero pues sería bonito preguntarle a William Felipe cómo le gusta que le digan.
Yeah, Robin said, first guess is always right.
Always. I always go for that too.
That's you when you're buying something.
That's me in life.
Something.
It's like, I found a hotel room.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, can I see it? It's the first one I saw. It looked great.
And then we get there, it's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
What is
Cockroach
this?
hasn't left. Although I have to say, I don't want to throw you under the bus.
Oh, that was terrible. The worst
But the only hotel you've picked,
we've been to.
the only hotel you've picked for us, you know, might as well have had like 3 dead bodies in it.
Yeah, but you saw the pictures with me. It was like...
I know, they, like, in hindsight, very deceptive. Very deceptive.
It had a pool.
Maybe
like
they were photos from like
rooms.
1983.
And when we got there, it was so scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was super scared. I couldn't
It was like a murder had happened or was about to happen.
No, I told you it was like a murder motel.
Yeah.
1000%. And we were with someone Fer.
I know.
So.
That made it I was a little uneasy.
And I remember I was near the ¿cómo se le dice al aire acondicionado?
Air conditioning? Oh, it leaked. It was leaking.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because I was like,
it was terrible.
I'm going to be in that side of the bed because it was colder. So I was like, no, it's fine. I'm going to be there. And then I woke up and it was carpet and I put the my feet without any socks or anything on the carpet and it was wet.
Yeah.
Because of that. I almost puked.
That's how Danny lost a foot.
No.
Yeah.
William Felipe dice, sí, milagroso. Todo el mundo me dice William o Will y mi familia me dice Felipe, jaja. Bueno, y en Our Painted Lives, William Felipe.
O Willy. No, Willy ya, es que Willy ya lo tenemos para alguien muy querido.
Pero no le digas a William Felipe que no es querido. Después, ¿por qué no vuelve? Por tus comentarios.
¿Por qué no volvió Felipe?
Van Sant said, I once booked such a bad hotel that when we arrived, I booked another hotel for the same night. We thought about that.
Oh, yeah.
The thing is that it was super late.
Yeah.
And because we had to go to
Miami. We were driving, and this was just like a hotel that we were going to be, we just needed to spend the night.
Yeah, just one night.
Yeah, and we knew that we were going to get there late. So, we were probably there at 8:00 and we just needed to sleep. Honestly, it was just, and then in the morning, like super early in the morning, we were going to go and drop the car off, the rental car, and then go straight to the airport.
Yeah, so we decided to pick a hotel that was super
we
wanted that. So I went online and I saw that had like super good reviews and I was like, oh, we could try it. And you were like, done. It's like I already booked it. And I was like, no, but wait, we didn't.
I always trust you. I trust you blindly with my life.
No, because I was like, oh, this one's near. And you were like, booked, ready. So
No. Don't put it on me. Like
it was all your fault.
No. Don't put it on me.
All your fault.
You were like pushing that hotel.
No.
You're like, maybe we could stay one more day there and enjoy the swimming pools.
No. It was super scary.
Yeah. No, so... yeah, it's a pretty bad hotel. It's not the worst I've ever been to, I feel. But it has to be top 10. Top 5, I feel.
Gross.
It was very bad. It was very, very,
That's
very
top
bad.
gross. ¿Sí entendiste?
Yeah.
Shiana said, whose painting is this, Danny? That's a painting of Nicolas. The one of your sister. one that I'm showing on screen.
Yeah. That's one of my older paintings.
Robin said, now you have contacts globally, so you can vet these things.
Yeah, but that one was...
No, that was terrible.
That was pretty bad.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, honestly, it wasn't terrible. It's just that maybe having the kids there and they were like younger, that made me a little stressed. Like that stressed me out a little bit more.
No, I was super like if I even
no,
if
we would have been fine. No, we were fine.
Yeah, but we wouldn't go there again.
Oh, never.
Like
no.
it's not. It was super.
No.
That was super shady.
Yeah,
like
no.
Super shady hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carlos A. Forero M. dice, hola, Our Painted Lives. Hola, Nicolás. Una pregunta
Hola.
directa.
Uy,
¿Recuerdas una pintura tuya de un trío musical andino en una calle de Nueva York?
Sí, claro. ¿La tiene Carlos? Esa creo que la mostraron. Yo no estaba acá, pero esa era una de las pinturas que se había quedado en casa de mis papás y se mostró en un bazar que se hizo en mi colegio. Entonces, y yo creo que esa pintura, si no estoy mal, se vendió ahí, pero no me acuerdo porque yo no vivía acá.
Yo no la he visto.
No, yo
No.
creo que te he mostrado fotos.
No
Yo
me
creo que
acuerdo, no me
te he
acuerdo.
mostrado fotos.
De pronto, pero no me acuerdo.
Pero sería muy chévere si Carlos... ¿Es
Ujú.
Carlos?
Sí, Carlos A. Forero M.
Si Carlos es quien compró esa pintura. Sería súper chévere.
And I was going to say, when we were talking about the hotel,
Yeah.
I also think that the bad thing is that we were like super hungry because you were driving for a lot of time.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, we want room service. Like, we want something to eat. And there was like a vending machine.
That was all the food they had, yeah.
Yeah, but remember we got some Doritos for...
Oh, yeah. It was,
Sam.
no,
No,
it
but
was a
they
little...
were vencidos.
Oh,
'Cause
really?
I remember, yeah, I
don't
remember we opened one and you were like, don't eat that, kids. Like you, and they were like,
Maybe
but
that
Dad,
was
I'm
just
hungry.
because they're Doritos.
No, and they were like, but I'm hungry, and you were like, no, don't eat that. Yeah, I remember. I thought you remember that.
No.
Yeah, I do remember that. I was like, oh my god, like the food isn't even eatable.
Yeah,
And there was a
edible,
cockroach.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
in
in
the
the shower.
bathroom.
Yeah.
No,
I
terrible.
had to go kill it.
No. Worst hotel.
No, again, I honestly have been to worse, but
No.
this was I don't know. With kids, I'm like, oh, like I can take it. Come on, like
But they
it doesn't
were
matter.
super fine. I mean, they were...
They were okay. They were like, oh yeah, the shower is horrible, and that's it. Like they don't care.
No.
Or yeah, look, the air condition is leaking like crazy, and it sounds like it's about to explode.
But I think that...
It's like an adventure for them.
Yeah, but I also remember that
Little did they know that it was going to be their last adventure.
we were trying to hide that from them.
Yeah.
For not... Like, because we didn't want them to be scared or like feel weird in the hotel.
Yeah.
So I remember you saw the cockroach and you were like, there's a
Yeah.
cockroach.
Now, when the dude with the machete showed up, that
I
was
know,
tougher.
don't say
that
that.
was a little tougher to explain to them. ¿No ha respondido Carlos?
No. Dice Iván.
Dice Iván.
Nicholas. Con
Yes.
CH. Nicholas.
Ivanas.
But on acrylics, now that you work on absorbent surfaces, maybe you can translate your finesse.
Yeah, como el yogur.
To that medium. Nice to see that experiment.
Sí, yeah. Le voy a responder en inglés porque me la mandó en inglés. Yeah, I'm excited and horrified. So we'll see. I think something will come out of it. I don't know if it's going to be something good. But something. I'm going to be able... I know myself. I can Frankenstein a painting out of whatever. But I don't know if it's going to be good.
Bruno V was asking you, have you seen Alberto Mielgo's paintings?
Oh, yes.
I believe he has some acrylic ones, which are unbelievable and make me want to try acrylics.
Oh, yeah. But they're unbelievable because he's incredible. You know, I'm sure that if he wanted to paint in oils, it would be incredible. If he wanted to do gouache stuff, it would be incredible. No, he's amazing. His vision is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. He has to be one of my favorite, just from a storytelling standpoint, just kind of like visual development, storyteller, art director, you know, ever. That dude is incredible, I feel.
And
he's super kind, too. I know he's kind of like, you know, loose cannon-y type. Every time I talk to him, he's like super, super cool with me, so...
Iván dice, yo fui el domingo a la Panamericana y esos cóndor son de los más caros frente a los otros que son como a 3,000 cada uno.
No, pues ya, quedé mal. Le creo.
Carlos A. Forero M dice, la hemos disfrutado por más de 20 años. Sí, soy el papá de un exalumno y la compramos en un bazar del Colegio San Carlos.
¡Qué maravilla!
Es una obra maestra. ¿Cuántos años tenías cuando la pintaste? Siempre admiro tu talento.
Qué maravilla, muchísimas gracias, de verdad, muchísimas gracias. Incluso creo que parte del dinero que se recogía, un porcentaje chévere iba para el colegio y pues el colegio es siempre necesitado de ayudas. Entonces, qué bonito, muchísimas gracias. Esa pintura yo creo que la hice como a los 22 años, de pronto. Yo creo.
O sea, ¿no te habías graduado?
No, es que estoy tratando de acordarme si esa pintura fue una pintura que hice para mi portafolio o si la hice después de graduado. Entonces, 21 o 22. Tiene que ser una de esas dos.
¿Te graduaste tú?
A los 21. Sí, entonces tiene que ser una de esas dos. Sí, es muy bonita esa pintura. Ellos estaban siempre que me los encontraba, estaban siempre en Park, ¿era? No era Park, era... No, sí era Park. No era Park. What? No. Ya no me... No, creo que era entonces la tercera cuando estaba bajando como para llegar a Union Square en Nueva York. Y había como un sitio subway o era como un deli y ellos estaban por ahí siempre tocando. Eran súper amables. Pero muchísimas gracias, qué bonito. Qué bonito saber de la pintura.
Sí, qué chévere. Pues además, porque Carlos dice que la han disfrutado por más de 20 años.
Sí, esa pintura, por eso te decía que esa pintura es...
Releyendo eso me di cuenta que obviamente la debiste hacer por ahí a los 22. Margo Delgado también estaba poniendo unos emojis bailando como de celebración y puso llegó la hora del acrílico.
Ay,
o sea,
Dios.
que están emocionados.
Yo pensé que estaba emocionada porque Bocadille fue el nombre ganador.
Bocadille no se ha acabado su bocadillo. Solo
¿No?
le dio un mordisco. No.
Uy, no. Yo si me empiezo a comer un bocadillo me lo acabo en 3 segundos.
No, me toca controlarme. Oswaldo Spurone dice, un saludo y un gusto como siempre ver sus lives. Abracete.
Muchas gracias, lo mismo, muy amable.
Silver Ann said, hello guys, any advice on how you can achieve intense hues when working with oils? As in neon.
Oh, no. Then you buy neon paints. Like if you look at what the underpaintings that Johan Barrios does, for example.
I thought you were going to say Colleen.
Oh, yeah, but I know that, well, we have to go with represent Colombia first.
Yeah.
Represent
1000%.
Barranquilla first.
Yeah.
Creo que Johan is de Barranquilla. But if you look at his underpaintings, or if you look at Colleen's underpaintings, or who else has been doing like neon like background? I don't know. Trying to think.
I forgot his name.
Who?
El pintor que nos encanta, que hace cuerpos de hombres desnudos. Súper famoso.
What?
Ay, hijo de madre, mi memoria.
Danielita
is...
Danielita Mañanera.
A ver, espera.
So, anyways, while Danny is searching for who she has in mind.
Voy a decir, vas a decir, ay.
No, you have to buy those paints. Like you can't. I mean, you can go through great efforts in trying to make, let's say, bismuth yellow look like a neon yellow, and maybe you can get away with, a lot of like, very clever color relationships surrounding what you're painting, just so that it pushes that yellow, that saturation of that yellow.
Doron Landberg.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe Doran Landberg uses not quite. I don't think it's quite neon colors, but he does use really high chroma colors for underpaintings too. But yeah, no, you got to buy those paints. The answer is the simplest one, to be super honest.
Look, I mean, this has to be neon.
Actually, yeah, maybe those are.
Yeah.
I don't know if neon paint.
I think they have to be.
You think so?
I think, but well.
I'm not like super convinced. I just think they're super high chroma colors, but not quite the transparent kind of neon green and magenta. But you're right, though, Danny. Like that's a pretty
that was
compelling argument.
That was
with
the
that
image
painting.
I had in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Camila O'Gorman dice Zoe Frank.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. Yeah. Zoe has also been using some of those colors, and while she paints quite opaquely on top of them, she'll have sections that let him breathe, and it's particularly important if you're going to use some of those colors that you work with them transparently. I think as pigments, they tend to be very transparent also, so they don't really quite lend themselves to be painted like super thickly. Let's say like this, like an impasto. You can't really conceive of an impasto of, neon yellow. Like that's not quite possible. But so if you have like a very nice piece of white substrate, either because it's a primed piece of linen, or it's a nicely primed piece of wood or whatever hard surface you're working on, or paper, and you paint with those colors transparently initially, just so that the brightness of the white gets filtered through the color. That makes them be super, super vibrant, like crazy vibrant. Like if I wanted to do, let's say, let this dry and then put a wash of whatever, of like some magenta neon color on top of here, it would certainly feel punchy, but it would never be as punchy as having like a really light surface, a really light substrate just shining through. So that's also super important.
Roslyn said, I love how the painting is developing. Side note, I'm taking a toddler to the aquarium in Salt Lake City right now. So add that to the things to do in Utah.
Nice.
And also, Roslyn said, high chroma underpainting is always fun.
I've always wanted to go to the Atlanta one, to the, because I think they have the biggest, what is it? The biggest, like, it's almost like a theater view, like aquarium. Maybe it's the biggest aquarium in the U.S.
Let's see.
They have tiburón ballena. They have whale sharks there. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I don't know if there's any other aquarium that has...
It says that the biggest one is the Georgia aquarium.
Okay, yeah, so the Atlanta one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been wanting to go to that one. They say that you could look at that, you know, if you look at pictures, like you could stay there for hours just, you know, staring at that. It's amazing.
I mean, it's
enormous.
Huge.
Yeah, it's enormous. It's enormous.
It has 6,300,000 gallons.
Yeah, I can't even like.
No, but you could see this, like the comparison. Like
that's crazy. Which one's the second one?
It says The Seas with Nemo and Friends, Walt Disney World, Orlando, Florida.
What? I don't
know that.
I mean, we've been there. I don't remember
Margo Delgado dice también feliz por Boca DJ. Pero para ser justos, yo solo dije DJ Bocadillo y ustedes lo mejoraron.
No, pero no la dejó servida,
Sí,
Margo.
sí, estaba ahí nomás.
Le estaba mordiendo los ojos.
Sí, Margo fue la fuente de esa idea. Eso sí, no se le puede quitar. William Felipe dice, ¿conocen a alguien que haga pinturas de un solo valor tonal, como las que hizo Nicolás Quedía?
Yo... No, es que específica, o sea, son cosas que hay en muchas pinturas, como hay momentos de muchas pinturas que obviamente son así, pero que haya gente haciendo ese tipo de ejercicio, no sé. O sea, yo no estoy diciendo que es que, yo soy el que lo hago. No, eso es una cosa súper común en instancias de pinturas, pero así como que uno diga, toda una pintura es esto, eso no es muy común.
William Felipe dice, en otras noticias descubrí que Nicolás hizo una pintura genial de Hazlo Pablito y hace nada sacó el video del Mercho Percho. Jaja.
Es que Pablo era...
alumno de Nicolás en la Javeriana, sí.
La Javeriana.
Jair Piñeros dice, oh no, I'm late. Did I miss the list of the 10 best paintings by living artists?
Oh, no, God, did I promise that for today?
Yeah, maybe for tomorrow because you didn't do the homework. But, you know,
oh, Jesus.
Jair, you only missed the
you missed
top 50
names.
DJ names for Danny. So
yeah, so, you know, what's the real loss, honestly?
Yeah. Kelly Chávez dice, soy de Bogotá y me gustaría, al igual que tú, estudiar ilustración para mejorar. Sé que estudiaste en Estados Unidos, pero ¿podrías recomendarme algo aquí?
Específicamente para ilustración, Kelly. Es que está difícil. O sea, voy a decir, por ejemplo, que Casatinta hace cosas súper bonitas de ilustración. Iván le puede ayudar a Kelly de pronto dándole unas sugerencias porque yo sé que Iván es muy amigo de Casatinta y de José. Entonces puedes buscar eso. Hay unas personas...
Blanc no hace cursos de ilustración.
Sí, un muy buen amigo con el que trabajé por muchos años. Tiene un socio y ellos se llaman Blanc Atelier. Sebastián Cobol y Felipe Machado son unos amantes así absolutos de la ilustración y les gusta como... la ilustración concept, como para animaciones, videojuegos, cosas así súper chéveres. Y ellos ofrecen talleres todo el tiempo. Incluso creo que ahorita en Blanc va a venir alguien re chévere. Entonces, creo que Felipe va a dar diseño de personajes. Sebastián creo que va a ser de color, como de teoría de color.
¿Ahorita ya?
Pipex, muchas veces Pipex hace como cursos de dibujo allá también. Y creo que van a traer un artista invitado porque normalmente pre-pandemia Felipe y Sebastián traían artistas súper chéveres, o sea, gente así re chévere, ilustradores así famosos mundialmente y venían acá una semana a hacer talleres. Entonces, si quieres, mira como esas opciones, si quieres hacer como dibujo además como para empezar a fortalecer dibujo. Sé que Blanc también tiene tardes de dibujo y además creo que Blanc se alió ahora con Casatinta, entonces en ese espacio encontrarías como hartas cosas. Y si quieres algo más como formal, Taller 301, que es de un amigo nuestro.
Mm.
Y el profe ahí es Camilo Calderón, que es
Sí,
un genio.
ese no sería de ilustración.
No, por eso, como para complementar, si uno quiere
Como de
dibujar a pintar del
dibujo,
natural,
exacto,
como para
sesiones con
fortalecer
modelo.
bases,
Sí, muy chévere.
Camilo es una maravilla. Entonces, te recomendamos Casa Tinta, Blanc Atelier y Taller 301. Y yo creo que con eso quedas súper. Y si Iván me puede sugerir algo más, muy agradecido.
Monk E dice de Montreal, siguiendo religiosamente. So much soul in the brush strokes. Gratitude
Thank
para
you.
ustedes. Mucho
Oh,
amor.
Spanglish ahí.
Sí.
Muchas thank yous.
Uy. So you would do? Are you gonna do the homework for tomorrow of the top 10 living
I think I
artists?
could. I don't have anything.
Or am I putting
too
like a lot of
pressing?
pressure?
No. I think I could do that. Top
Okay.
10
Top 10.
contemporary.
No.
Contemporary paintings
Yeah.
or painters that
No.
are alive.
Paintings by living artists.
Okay, but
said
that's
Jair.
and just to be honest, just to be clear,
Yesterday
my
we
list.
kind of but yesterday we kind of did that.
I mentioned some people that I think would have to be there in my list. So living artists, yeah. Okay, yeah, I think I could do that. It's going to be terribly biased towards what I like, obviously, but I think I could do that.
A ver, Iván dice, hola, pues en Casa Tinta está un ciclo de ilustración, que son varios cursos a lo largo de todo el año, que buscan la formación en ese tema. Yo suelo enseñar sobre derecho de autor allá. Y Jair Piñero said, thank you, Danny, for pushing you to do the list.
Oh my God.
I think. I love the sleeves.
Yeah, I like it too. I went like
Super
brushy there, but it makes it seem like you're it's almost
Moving.
like a pre-industrial you know age or you're just learning how to do like a you're in a machine that you have
Yeah,
to
they're
just,
like in movement.
yeah,
That was
so
what
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
They're a little frantic, I feel.
And I like the difference, like, from one another.
Yeah.
Like the different execution.
Oh, right. Yeah. That's something that I always try. It's something that I consciously try to do, which is I'm very aware of if something works somewhere, not to do it exactly.
Yeah, not to
it's
replicate.
Like, exactly. Yeah, if because our body is is divided into two hemispheres and it has an axis. So many times our brain will say, that's one arm, let me see what the other arm is doing. And if the two things are doing the same, like if the two instances of the body are doing the same thing, it just, I don't know, it just takes a little bit away from it. So I always try to, have a little bit of rhythm going between them.
Broslin said, Nicolas, we forgot James Castle for the list yesterday.
Yeah, you're killing me. There's always going to be somebody who we leave out, so it's terrible. But can I say something? I think James Castle deserves not to be in that list. And I think I'm saying that in a way that I actually feel that's like, he's from another planet, I feel. Like this is, it's kind of how I feel about Benjamin Bjorklund. Like sometimes you kind of wish like you're, the brain that is caught up in like social media and wanting to see stuff in galleries or museums and in, having this or wanting to materialize this idea of painter onto somebody else. I think when we see exceptional people, and I would say James Castle is an exceptional human being in many of the same ways that Ben is an exceptional human being. I think that they deserve to be left alone, like sort of untouched, and I think that that's when they're most beautiful. So I think we would even be like tainting them if we put them in a list. But I don't know. That's just like I'm, terribly romantic about those things. But yeah.
Jair Piñeros dice, ¿cuánto cuesta participar en sesiones de dibujo con modelo y dónde puedo hacerlo en Bogotá? Siempre que voy quiero hacer eso, pero ni idea dónde puedo.
Entonces...
No, lo que decíamos, el taller de Camilo.
En el taller de Camilo, que se llama Taller 301, ellos tienen una cuenta de Instagram súper chévere, creo que ellos tienen página también.
Sí.
Ahí estoy seguro que
Incluso
Camilo
creo que tienen YouTube.
Sí, Camilo le contesta inmediatamente, o sea, el mismo día le tiene respuesta para todo eso, con toda certeza. Y lo mismo con Blanc. Blanc también hace sesiones un poco más abiertas. Ellos creo que hacen sesiones abiertas de dibujo. Lo que quiere decir es que no son dirigidas. O sea, no va a haber un instructor dirigiéndolas, que sí va a ser el caso de Camilo en Taller 301. Sí. Entonces, dependiendo de lo que usted quiera buscar, si lo que quiere es ir y como coger un puesto y saber que va a haber un modelo trabajando en ese momento, súper chévere. O sea, eso es lo que va a encontrar allá y nadie le va a decir que debe hacer o que no debe hacer. Pues bueno, aparte de actuar súper respetuoso, obviamente. Y simplemente, seguramente hay una persona que es quien es el monitor, la monitora, y quien va a decir, bueno, poses de 20 minutos, poses de 5 minutos, poses de 1 minuto, ese tipo de cosas. Pero sí, lo invito a que le escriba a ellos, que son personas geniales y hacen muchísimo ambos. O sea, bueno, o digamos esas tres como... esos tres espacios distintos que mencionamos que aportan muchísimo al crecimiento y en particular de no digamos jóvenes, pero personas que quisieran como empezar a introducirse en el mundo de arte, ilustración, dibujo. Pienso que tanto Camilo como José como Felipe y Sebastián en Casa Tinta, Blanc y en 301 hacen muchísimo por eso, hacen un esfuerzo muy, muy bonito y uno tiene que reconocérselo a ellos muchísimo. Yo con Felipe di clases, yo creo que dimos clases en Blanc, no sé, yo por lo menos creo que unos 6 años, yo creo, por lo menos, un poco, o de pronto más. Ahí fue donde, por ejemplo, conocí a Mario Alberto, que pienso que es un genio, que pienso que es un absoluto genio que no lo demostró hoy.
Hasta hoy.
No lo demostró hoy, para nada. Y es una leyenda en el campo en el que labora, no voy a decir en qué campo para que no haya ningún juicio, pero yo pensaba que era mejor, Mario. Yo pensaba
Digamos
que era mejor.
Que hoy fue un mal día y ya.
Ese estatus de leyenda, o sea, el mito que es Mario,
se cayó
en el campo donde trabaja, pues me di cuenta que es...
Solo un mito.
Sí.
No, es mentira. Iván dice, tengo la información.
Sí.
Número 1 en 301, número 2 Blanc, que las hace ahora en Casa Tinta. Número 3 dibuje con modelo. Número 4 dibuje modelo, perdón. Número 4 con Andrés Alarcón cuando esté en el país. En Taller 301 las hacen los miércoles, jueves y sábados en dibuje modelo, viernes en Casa Tinta. Y William Felipe dice, Jair, miren los Andes. En los Andes hacen y en la Tadeo me parece que es gratis, pero toca averiguar. Y en Taller 301 sí fijo.
Pero son gratis, pero son espacios a los que puede entrar cualquiera, es que esa es la otra. Porque en la Javeriana había unos espacios extracurriculares, pero que desafortunadamente pues no podía entrar
solo alumnos.
Eran para utilizar, o sea, eran para los alumnos. Entonces yo no, y desconozco lo de los Andes, pero pues también hay veces, pues de lo que sé de ellos es que son pues muy, no excluyentes, pero igual de cerrados seguramente a la Javeriana. Porque es que además para los Andes toca entrar, o sea, uno no puede estar en la calle y decir buenas.
JR Segura dice, hola, aparte de tu canal, ¿recomiendas algún sitio /canal/insta donde se enseñe pintura al óleo?
Bueno, pues yo lo que más recomiendo es al canal de James Gurney, 100%.
Sí.
O sea, pienso que es un canal increíble.
Sí, porque yo creo que en este canal nosotros compartimos la pintura, pero no se enseña pintura.
Sí, nosotros socializamos.
O sea, no es, exacto, no es como un canal educativo.
Exacto, nosotros socializamos nosotros socializamos alrededor de un ejercicio de pintura.
Uh-huh.
Que digamos que eso para nosotros es como una manera muy bonita de entender pintura. Entonces no es el simple hecho de sentarse a hacer una pintura, sino es como hacer una pintura con la compañía de personas que lo que más nos gusta a nosotros es saber, por ejemplo, que hay mucha gente que está trabajando al mismo tiempo que nosotros estamos trabajando. O sea, estamos todos haciendo este ejercicio. Pero entonces siempre recomendamos lo de James Gurney, que sí tiene un carácter muchísimo más académico.
Sí.
Y hay otros canales que pues toca ver porque hay muchas personas que cobran por la información que suministran y eso está bien, o sea, no es el caso de nosotros. Por eso mismo, porque nosotros también queríamos no librarnos de la responsabilidad que se tiene al educar, que es una responsabilidad muy grande. Yo soy súper consciente de eso, yo fui profe muchísimos años, pero es más como el carácter de lo que queríamos hacer. Pero, por ejemplo, Steven Bauman tiene un Patreon, que también es como, hay veces sube cosas al canal. Normalmente si son espacios que subsisten porque son Patreons, entonces necesitan del apoyo constante de la gente, como de la mensualidad de las personas, pues esos espacios cierran el contenido detrás de pues tener que pagar. Pero usted podría pagar, digamos, un mes, podría pagar $5 y ver todos los videos que hay. Entonces, si tiene la duda, yo siempre digo, no, pues apóyenlos con el valor que los deja acceder a todos los videos y mírese todos esos videos. Incluso uno se los puede bajar si uno quisiera. O sea, uno no debe, pero pues uno podría bajárselos. Y ahí tiene también para largo rato.
Iván dice, perdón, olvidé que en casi todo lado la sesión es a 20,000 pesos.
Eso, gracias por el dato del precio que también es importante para nosotros.
Carlos A. Forero M. dice,
sí, Carlos.
En mi caso, descubrir este canal ha sido muy especial, ya que hoy en día estoy pensionado. Tu cuadro del trío andino significa mucho para mí porque me lleva a Nueva York, donde estudié en los 80s.
Uy,
Lo que compartes en tus transmisiones en vivo en compañía de Daniela es invaluable e inspirador. Gracias de verdad.
Uy, qué bonito.
Ay, qué bonito. Muchas gracias,
nos va a hacer
Carlos.
llorar acá, Carlos.
Sí.
No nos diga más, por favor.
Muchas gracias por estar acá, de verdad.
Sí.
Y por eso que dice Carlos.
Sí, y para mí me significa mucho. Obviamente yo creo que Carlos también lo hizo como con seguramente, pues, la pintura le gustó, pero también sabe que el colegio, pues, muchas veces necesita como de ese tipo de apoyos. Entonces, qué bonito que se hayan como mezclado esas dos iniciativas. Y qué chévere que siga siendo un cuadro que le significa, que eso es como
eso te iba a decir
lo que uno más...
Además de lo del colegio, además que le haya gustado, qué chévere también que sea un cuadro como que a él lo remita a sus propios recuerdos.
Sí, bonito.
Eso es muy chévere.
Sí, eso es muy bonito. Entonces, qué chévere. No puede estar entonces... Uno siempre, cuando le tiene cariño a las cosas que uno hace, que debería ser siempre, honestamente, por más de que uno sea súper autocrítico, uno siempre quiere que cuando una pintura se va, pues que esté en una casa chévere. O sea, que por lo menos lo vean con el amor que uno le tiene cuando uno está batallando contra ese cuadro. Entonces, sin duda está en el mejor sitio que puede estar. Entonces, muchísimas gracias.
William Felipe dice que también hay varias páginas por internet para hacer sesiones de dibujo con modelo.
Sí.
Sí. Sí. Croquis Café, yo creo que es
Eso, pero ¿sabes que eso ya es pago?
¿Qué?
Antes, sí.
No, pero en YouTube todavía está.
Nope.
Sí.
Nope.
Sí.
Pues yo no sé si esté como para hacerse propaganda, pero no, YouTube no los dejó, Lindita. Porque además
¿No?
como era, pues creo que fue parte de que, porque ellos eran como de las pocas cosas que había en YouTube que
Que no
dejaba mostrar, no
no
censuraban
censuraban, dizque
desnudos.
censuraban,
No
dijo.
censuraban los desnudos.
Sí.
No censuraban desnudo. Y de un momento a otro lo cerraron y lo pusieron como creo que es como una especie de Patreon.
No,
Entonces,
pero hay algunos, mira, acá estoy. Mira.
sí, pero no es lo que...
No es como antes, que
No, no,
subían
no.
además una cantidad, pero ahí hay algunos.
Sí.
Sí, pero yo me acuerdo porque en la universidad yo
Ah, yo lo recomendaba
veía
resto todo
varios
el
de
tiempo.
esos, sí. Lo que pasa es que yo sí digo que si de pronto uno quiere aprender o quiere como practicar del natural, sí es un poco distinto.
Sí,
Un
no,
poco bastante.
100.000%
Sí,
distinto.
sí.
Y la otra es que no es lo mismo dibujar solo que dibujar acompañado de alguien
Sí,
que es un muy buen maestro. Que yo creo que,
sí,
por ejemplo, dibujando el natural, Camilo es un maestro
sí.
fantástico. Entonces,
Sí. Y no solo es un maestro dibujante, sino
mm,
que es un muy buen maestro,
exacto,
que eso es
sí.
muy
Le
importante.
encanta
La
la
docencia.
academia, la docencia. Entonces, es una persona súper apasionada con eso. Es súper respetuoso.
Sí,
Súper buena vibra, o sea, él también, o sea, a él no lo rodea el drama, o sea, estos son unos
sí,
espacios súper saludables, siento
sí.
yo. Yo no recomendaría nada distinto a eso, la verdad. Y creo que todas esas personas que considero amigos, todos tienen esa filosofía de que esos espacios sean unos espacios, o sea, sagrados en el sentido de que ellos sienten que son unos espacios importantes, que tienen valor para la gente, entonces cuando la gente vaya, sabe que se topa con personas que respetan como esa idea de que, oiga, usted vino a un espacio es para aprender, para gozárselo,
Sí,
para pasar el tiempo, para ser parte de una comunidad de personas que pueden compartir esos intereses. Entonces es re bonito. Eso, la verdad, ese esfuerzo, por eso quería como resaltarlo, el esfuerzo que han hecho ellos.
sí.
Todos ellos, todos ellos, es increíble.
Iván le dice a Jair que cuando vaya a hacer lo de las sesiones de dibujo o pintura, que avise por el Discord
Mm,
para ampliarle la información,
qué bueno. Pensé que iba a decir para que pida
para
descuento.
ir.
Sí.
Em,
Yo le digo con quién hablar para que pida descuento.
una sesión gratis.
La primera siempre como el gimnasio.
Sí,
Así lo enganchan a uno y uno nunca vuelve.
sí. Eh, I love how I look into the comments and it's just
It's all
DJ
DJ
Vlad,
names.
DJ Vlad, yeah. Mm, eh, Iván dice dibujar en vivo es lo mejor, la pantalla no es lo mismo nunca. Pues yo creo que son distintas, son experiencias distintas.
Pues yo creo que la pantalla hace que algo que es precioso cuando se puede hacer del natural sea accesible a las personas que no tienen como acceso, o que, pues qué pena la redundancia, acceso como a esos espacios, porque hay mucha gente que puede decir, no, no tengo la plata, o puede decir, no, es que no estoy con mi hermanita y no puedo irme de la casa
Mm,
porque mis papás trabajan, entonces estoy yo como acá a cargo de la casa, pero quisiera hacer algo en ese espacio que tengo libre, digamos, en ese espacio que de pronto ya llegué de la universidad o llegué del trabajo o lo que sea. y quisiera saber si lo puedo utilizar para hacer este tipo de cosas. Entonces, no es lo mismo, pero es muy lindo también muchas veces tener unas alternativas que uno a veces piensa, no, o sea, obviamente es mejor si puede hacer esto, pero, o sea, si puede ir allá y estar enfrente de modelos posando, pero también uno se tiene que dar cuenta que no
se le ajusta a todo el mundo.
Exacto, que ese tipo de oportunidades o de manejo de tiempo no lo tiene todo el mundo y está bien, o sea, también está bien que uno diga, para eso es que están, se hacen disponibles esas otras maneras de presentar como esos ejercicios.
Emilio Sorni dice, la verdad los videos de OPL me han servido mucho porque soy autodidacta, sobre todo en la construcción de la tridimensionalidad con el valor tonal, hasta ver cómo Nicolás tomaba el pincel, gracias.
No, qué chévere.
Igual aprendí un poco de inglés, jeje.
Uy, todo sirve.
Sí.
Qué bueno, muchas gracias.
Sí. Y los de inglés aprenden un poco de español también.
Todo aquí, todos aprendemos.
Todos un poco.
Y yo estoy aprendiendo a pintar.
Yo estoy aprendiendo a...
DJ.
Sí, a hacer un buen nombre, construir un buen nombre DJ. Bocadillo.
Boca DJ.
Boca DJ, sí.
¿O tú te acuerdas de DJ Tiesto?
¿Qué?
¿Tú te acuerdas de DJ Tiesto?
Sí,
¿Nunca viste
obvio,
DJ Tiesto?
obviamente.
¿Sí? Tú serías DJ Siesta.
Oye, y fuera chiste, hace mucho... Uy,
Está re bueno.
hace mucho no hago siestas.
Está re bueno.
Yo era DJ siestas.
Pero dime si no está...
Está buena.
O sea...
DJ siesta, sí.
Entró a ser top 3.
Y sería yo 100%, o sea, no es DJ fiesta, no es DJ tiesto, es DJ siesta.
No, y tú puedes llegar. Oiga, ¿y quién es la DJ? Shh.
Yo llego a apagar la música. Sí.
No, huevón, hable pasito.
Jeff Avila said, gotta head to work. I love this painting.
Oh, thank you, Jeff. What are you doing? Where are you going, Jeff? I mean, as much as you could say, if we could steal like a second from you. I know you're probably busy.
Julia Tobar dice, Ash, siempre llego al final de los videos, pero aprovecharé para que me acompañen un ratito mientras trabajo. Creo que es la primera pintura de Dani con gafas, ¿cierto?
No, Julia, no.
No, ¿con las nuevas?
Ah, con las nuevas, sí.
De pronto con las nuevas,
para
sí.
que Julia no quede mal. No, pero molestando, Julia, obvio.
Pero con las anteriores que eran rojas, sí hay un montón.
Con las, pues no un montón, pero sí sales.
No, pero sí
o
hay
sea,
varias.
Sí hay suficientes, digamos. Si uno escudriña...
¿Pero qué está pasando hoy con las...?
Del verbo escudriñar.
Uh-huh.
Si uno escudriña, uno las va a encontrar las pinturas de Dani Gafa.
Iván dice, claro, son diferentes experiencias, pero cualificar alguno como mejor no demerita al otro.
Ah, no.
Solo es lo que resulta más gratificante y desde la perspectiva académica mejor para aprender.
Cierto, perfecto. Ahí habló como un abogado.
Sí. Cualifica, gratificante,
sí,
perspectiva académica, demeritar. Bruno V said, my roommate's boss is a DJ and has a 24/7 radio station with their mixes.
Your roommate's boss. Okay, that was quite a ride. I had, when I was at the dorms and at the university, the dude right next to me was a DJ. And that was one of the things that I was like, I have to leave the dorms as soon as I can.
I would.
Because he used the night to just
practice,
do all his mixing. All his mixing.
Nope.
So every single night.
And you're like a super light sleeper.
Oh no, I wouldn't be
terrible.
able to sleep. I wouldn't be able to sleep.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be able to sleep. So it was horrible. It was literally hell. I remember those nights where I was like super, super tired. I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, because I would hate that, but I know that I'm a good sleeper.
Yeah, no,
So
you
I
could
would
sleep
hate
through
it.
it.
Yeah, I would hate it, but then I would fall asleep, and that would be fine. But I would still hate it.
Yeah.
Because I hate when there's like super loud music and you're trying to
It's
sleep.
like the neighbors from in front, from like
Yeah.
the kids from the building in
No.
front of us when they decide to do
Kids,
parties.
like the young.
They're young.
young
I mean, they're not.
adults.
Yeah, they're not fair throwing a party, but
No, but they're young adults, let's say.
yeah, and they're idiots. Oh my god. I mean, I'm sure I
They're
was the
so
same.
loud.
Yeah, but
so loud. And they just love to repeat the same song like 10 times and sing all the letters of the lyrics.
the lyrics, yeah, and it's never just singing. It's like screaming
Yeah.
the songs.
Yeah.
Screaming like.
Em,
Um,
Julia dice, jajaja, eso, con las nuevas. Sí, con las nuevas.
Sí, ahí corrigió, ahí la salvaron, Julia.
William Felipe dice, el ojo izquierdo está genial. ¿Lo va a dejar así, Nicolás?
Sí, digamos que sí,
La
digamos que
verdad
ya
está muy
por la
chévere.
cabeza pasé hace rato. ¿Y el derecho es que está horrible o qué?
No, pues.
Ok.
Porque el izquierdo es el que tiene el...
Sí, tiene
Como
ese brochacito.
Alejandro Morales dice, yo también he aprendido mucho mirando y escuchando a Nicolás desde antes de que empezara OPL. Muchas gracias. Aún me falta mucho trabajo para asimilar los aprendizajes.
No, pero bueno, muchísimas gracias, Alejandro.
Sí.
Siempre ha sido muy generoso también con sus comentarios.
Sí, y muy constante. Muy chévere que siempre está.
A nosotros nos encanta la gente que... O sea, y no es como, oigan, paren todo lo que están haciendo para que nos vean.
No, pero
Por
siempre...
eso lo más bonito es como que si podemos ser una partecita de lo que están haciendo en los días de ustedes.
Sí, es
súper
como
chévere.
más fácil
Sí, súper
que nos
bonito.
involucren en su día a día, sí.
Yo creo
Pero-
que eso es lo chévere.
Sí, pero sí, o sea, nosotros siempre nos damos cuenta quiénes están todo el tiempo.
Sí.
Incluso cuando no está alguien es como, oiga, ¿y qué habrá pasado?
Sí. Tú dirías, Lindita,
¿Qué?
que lo que queremos es ser el tu voz estéreo de YouTube para la pintura.
No, tu voz estéreo era fatal.
Por eso,
Mala actuación.
100%, tick, check.
Mala actuación que si serías tú pintando es buena pintura.
Ujú.
Ellos tienen mala actuación.
Pero pues, o sea, hoy fueron como 55 minutos de decir nombres pésimos de DJs.
Yo creo que sería chévere que nosotros fuéramos el, no, ¿cómo se dice? Lo-fi de la niña oyendo música. Que todo el mundo se mete y se relaja.
Sí.
Y lo pone para lavar la loza. O lo pone para hacer trabajos. O para pintar.
Sí.
Y es como algo que está en el fondo. Pero siempre que uno llega a eso es como un buen momento. Es
Compañía.
como- sí.
Para mí lo más chévere es tener compañía.
Exacto. Iván dice, antes que abogado soy escritor.
Ah, perdón, sí, perdón. Oiga,
Jo-
Iván, una pregunta aquí mientras estoy terminando. En Condorito, al juez siempre le decían Usía. ¿Siempre era su señoría o Usía? Yo creo que me acuerdo de eso. O sea, no creo acordarme mal. ¿Usted sabe qué es Usía? O sea, ¿le suena como algo que tenga sentido? ¿O de pronto es una cosa chilena? Usía. U-S-I con tilde A. Usía.
No, ahí dijiste Usia, U-S y con tilde A y dijiste Usia. No, Usia, Nicolás. Ay, qué mantan. JR Segura dice, sí, hace 7 años que no toco un pincel y he encontrado en OPL el mejor sitio para aprender en la red.
Qué chévere.
Ay,
qué
muchas
bonito.
gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Bruno V said, you guys
Yes.
should go over and start partying with them every chance you can. I think
hell
it would
no.
make them want to move their regular spot. No.
Oh, hell no.
No. I mean, the
No.
music they listen to.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been a cool party for me
They even
if I was their age.
Yeah, they even sometimes fight. I don't know if you've
Oh,
listened
oh
to
yeah, they have the drunken,
fight, yeah.
yeah, the drunken tone.
Margo sigue con lo de DJs. Dice DJ Macha. Margo respondió 1 hora y media después.
Sí, además, Margo, usted ya tocó
DJ
el cielo
Macha.
con Boca DJ.
Sí.
No, va 1 de 1, está 100%.
No hay
no
necesidad.
mande DJ machas que la hacen bajar a 50%.
Sí, ahí machacando sus
Sí,
puntajes.
sus estadísticas.
¿Sí entendiste?
Sí, estuvo bien. Pues
Bueno, sí.
no estuvo bien, pero bueno.
Estuvo.
Fue.
Dice Iván Sánchez.
Sí.
Yo estoy peleando con un Goya que no logró terminar y ya se me fue la luz de hoy otro día y ni un brochazo más. Triste.
Bueno.
Y dice, Usía es lo mismo que usted. Más formas que un boss.
Ah,
Ya-
más formal. Que
Más
un boss.
formal, sí, supongo que un boss.
Ve.
Ya no recordaba ese Usía. Eso nos ubica espacio-temporalmente por leer el Condorito.
Muy bien. Muy
Plop.
bien.
Bruno V said, "What's an example of a good DJ name? Dead Mouse 5 Mouse.
The Champ.
The Champ. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna. No,
I mean-
Boca DJ. I mean, that's an easy one. Complete Kittiness. Said,
Oh, that's a good
cool.
name.
I like that. Bruno V said, Kate Tranada is my favorite that may be considered a DJ.
Which one?
Kate Tranada? Kate Tranada?
No.
Kate Tranada?
Oh, we're so ignorant of so many things,
I have
Danny.
no idea of
Yeah.
any DJ. Like
How are we alive in this world,
Tiesto.
Danny?
Tiesto?
No, but you know Dead Mouse, right? Guy with the big ass mouse.
No.
No?
Maybe I've heard about him,
No, you've seen him.
but I've never seen that it's with a 5.
Yeah.
So it's not mouse, but MAU and a 5.
I know.
So
it's
I
dumb.
was super out of trend,
Yeah,
and
always.
I just realized that I read Dead Mouse 5. Because I said Dead Mouse 5.
There we go. Like my mother would.
Kate Tranada, no sé quién
We
es.
make it cool to know nothing. That's what we tell ourselves.
Yeah.
That's what we tell ourselves.
That's what we need to tell ourselves to
So,
sleep at night.
should we leave? This is up to you, Danny. Should we leave the DJ champ? Like, I'll leave it.
I want to know what people say.
So super quick
super
poll.
quick poll. The champ
The champ stays
or goes.
or
So thumbs
the-
up stays, thumbs down goes.
or people could just say
No, thumbs up.
no. Come on, stop it. No, people could just say leave it or don't.
Julia Tobar dice Arma DJ. Eso está bueno.
Arma DJ.
Está bueno.
Sí, está tierno.
Sí.
Ese sería el de una fábula
El de
del
los-
bosque.
sí, de una fiesta de Poppy G.
Sí.
Como.
Wow, llegó el Arma DJ.
So
Nice.
Javi have said leave it. Anyone else?
Oh, this was a
Bruno
popular
V
poll.
said thumbs up. It's so good. It's a little charm of the moment. Jair Piñeros thumbs up.
Okay, this is
I want to see more votes. Camila O'Gorman thumbs up. Any other vote? Please.
please. Now we're begging for votes. No, we can't. Come
Marcelo
on.
Peralta said the champ in all caps. So I think that's a thumbs up. Bryce Liston thumbs up.
Because that was Marcelo's suggestion, so he killed it today. Yeah.
Ivan said thumbs down. Marcelo thumbs up. Sursoif thumbs up. Emilio Sorni thumbs up. Marcelo another thumbs up.
Okay, you're gonna get because you
Alejandro
voted
Morales,
twice, Marcelo.
thumb down.
Because you voted twice, your vote doesn't count. Sorry, but you gotta follow the rules. Come on, dude. You
So
were
we
winning.
have 2 thumbs down
Yeah, boo.
and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 thumbs up.
So you're telling me it's close.
I give it a thumbs up.
Okay.
What do you think? Would you like to take
This
it
is
away?
this is your dream. This is your painting. So no, I could leave it.
Do you want to kind of
Come on, we're super
with
playful.
the spatula trying to make it like a cryptic message? Or do you want it to be like
I think it's
there?
already like a super cryptic message.
No, like encrypted. I'm sorry. Encrypted message. Like something that you have to stare like super closely to know.
So you're saying cover it, but not so much?
No. I was trying to ask you because you were the one that...
no, I think it's... yeah, if I'm going to... I like doing things that if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. If I don't, I don't. I don't want agua tibia.
Okay. Julia Tobar dice dobla DJ. Eso está re bueno.
Ese sería el de mi mamá.
Dobla DJ.
Mi mamá. Yo cuando oigo coger dobladillo, pienso en mi mamá cogiéndole el dobladillo a todos los uniformes de mis hermanas.
Dobla DJ.
Es lo único que pienso en mi cabeza cuando oigo dobladillo.
¿Qué ibas a hacer? ¿No vas a cubrirlo?
No. Please.
Cuidadito, dobla DJ.
Please, DJ Champeta.
Dobla DJ está muy bueno.
Sí, eso está muy chévere.
Si pone uno un sitio de arreglar ropa por la 85.
Sí.
Dobla DJ. Ay, ahora estoy tratando de pensar en más nombres.
O ha tenido los mismos pantalones toda la vida ese DJ. Lo máximo.
Ivan said, but I like the little stamp in the paint. Alejandro said, I went for a while, and when I returned, the champ threw me off. No, but that's because you missed the conversation. Because it's super meaningful.
Well, there always has... I feel that with the paintings that we do, there always has to be like a little Easter egg for the people that were part of the company.
Yeah.
You know, always. Like if there's a thing, if you feel like there's a thing like, oh, you had to be there, I think that's a cool thing.
Yeah.
You
me
know,
too.
I mean, we're very inviting, and we hope there's more people that are interested in joining us. But it's also kind of cool to say, hey, if you weren't there, you missed it.
Yeah. Like Greta.
Greta.
I mean, Greta was the best example of that.
Yeah. Greta Garbo. Greta Radbo. No, I'm dying here.
Yeah.
So I think we're good.
I think we're good.
I think it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks super cool.
I like it.
I like it a lot too.
I like it. And it's very, right now it's a mess. Well, right now it's super clean. Well,
no, I cleaned it.
Yeah, right now it's
I vacuumed everything because they were like wood shavings everywhere.
Yeah. But I actually love when our house is a mess in the sense that we're working.
An art mess?
Yeah, I like it. I actually love it. It's alive. So, but yeah, so this is a little bit of that kind of cluttered, but sprinkled cluttered mess, I feel. Because we never, like, if you came to our apartment, it's not a mess. It's,
no. It's not like one of those places you can't even walk.
No.
There's
no,
things
it's
in
nice.
The floor,
we try to keep it nice.
No.
But I like when it's like, yeah, we live here and we are both artists and you can't deny that or hide that. So I actually really like that. So that was it. That was it for today. Any closing comments that you see over there?
Marcelo Peralta said, today was great. Great painting, great conversation.
You. Oh, that's because he's like walking in the sky.
With
Marcelo.
Yeah. He's going to repost it like
I know.
DJ Champ was.
Yeah, this was all
my
me.
Input.
This was all me, people.
And I'm going to say something because I don't understand what it is.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the closing.
Okay, go.
Just a weird thing.
Okay, hopefully it's not terrible.
Bruno V said,
yes.
Bogosueva música.
No, ¿qué es esto?
Thank you, everyone.
O sea, lo peor.
Nathan Parrott said, wonderful painting. Bryce Liston, really love it.
Thank you, Bryce.
So, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yes.
Have a great day. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Thank you.